fully based tank, right? And then you would come to more choke, and then you would instantly Hearthstone back, change everything while we do trash, and then come back as DPS.
We'll just see how I get on now with this just gear on.
Because it is something we could prepare for if we know we need to do it. And it's only going to cost, 1,000 gold or whatever. Because it'd be nothing worse than us to hand on more choke when we could have just spent 1,000 gold and didn't die.
Well, it won't be 1,000 gold. Well, no, a gem maybe it might be.
Yeah, with gems, yeah, we're
Gems
talking.
and
Yeah.
reforging could
Because
be.
the good thing is this is the first boss. You'll never tank again, right?
No, probably not.
No, so you just go in,
Come on,
change your full
Hoitus.
tank, and then on the
Like-
day you would just go back and swap.
Let's go like it's Wrath of Lich King. I'll take the wet one.
I'm sure you will.
Well, there's also a stacking debuff here as well. Reduced attack speed, or it's not a big deal.
You heard much of Sleep Token, Lane?
No.
Sleep Token, a fucking banging.
Could we maybe work on this as well? Could like maybe we get assigned a DK to like one left, one right, and then both of you grip them in into towards the portal, and maybe we'd have Beza you'll interrupt the middle one on the casters.
Yeah, kind of.
Options.
I'm feeling good about doing this weekend. I'm hoping they've like tweaked a few things and fixed the big bugs. But,
Well, my ear's not fucked, so.
They couldn't
I'm
fix
happy
the
with it.
date, so I've not got too much high hopes.
Yep.
That's
Alright.
true.
I
It's embarrassing when you see that, isn't it?
I was watching Scotty's video today. Oh, they didn't even cast. But I was trying to do something
No
there.
complaint.
Yeah, it worked out well. Yeah. We need interrupts though.
I need to add a week where I forgot about.
You should kill the portal first as well, isn't it?
That's what I'm cleaving off of.
They're all exactly the same time. That's what you want to do.
Glad to see that we're still getting lower errors out the ass.
Still.
You want
That's
to get
still
bug
going.
sack for that big dog.
Bug suck.
Yeah, you want to get
Bugs.
Baganator.
Baganator's better.
Baganator.
Fucking cunts.
How you spelling that? Bug? Is it 2 words?
All one word, bug grabber, and then bug sack as well.
Bug grabber and bug sack. Sweet. Reload. Does it require any setup, or is it just download and go?
Just download and go. There is actually, if you don't want the audio on it though, I think it's on. Is it on bug sack? Can't remember
It's
which
so
one it is.
boring that you tell
on
people
Bug
that.
Sack.
It'd be much funnier.
I heard something squeaking at me.
Yeah, it's annoying as fuck.
Bring back nice childhood
Only
memories
does
of
it
the
when I log
children.
in, so I don't really care.
I don't have add-ons, so I get fucked. Okay, try that again, Lee.
Fucking no, he's doing it raw.
I just want to see if they don't cast again.
Oh, dude, just walk in.
Okay. Don't cast, nice.
Apparently, I don't have.
Oh, yeah,
What's that?
someone just yelled fatality at me.
Fatality!
Fatality!
Them bolts hit hard, guys.
Yeah.
They are #1 priority. I don't give a fuck what your DPS is. To interrupt them.
Yeah, if you right click
right.
the red, is it the red bag, and then press mute, and it shouldn't
That's it,
do that.
mute
Nulty, I'll have
available.
you know I am not
very
going
much.
to interrupt them.
You know what? You fucking respec BM and intimidate them, right?
Why wouldn't I go marksman and silencing shot?
I don't know. That sounds too smart for you.
He doesn't want to stretch you.
All right,
I'll stretch him.
let's split the groups up here. Right, Flo, you fuck off over there. I'll take Hoyt and Scotty.
Yeah.
If you're going
Chu-
right, Nulty, you'll have Lee with you, not me.
Just bear in mind, Bear still isn't here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Lee
he's
was
behind us.
was with me, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He's out of range.
There were definitely sounds. None of them made any sense, but you made some sounds.
Just so when they split, Mortrox goes here.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
I know, I'm trying to Nulty. If Nulty's going right, Mortrox will already be here. So if you're taking me, I'm taking the boss at the start.
I'm just thinking who my soaker is. I think I might have. I think I might be the soaker myself. So I know I can't survive it. I need.
I
I
didn't
need
get
to
any of
respec.
the other
Will
flasks.
Bear not be able to go Bear for, like, stay in thingy and go Bear form for the stomps? Because all of his
What?
heals are hops anyway, as long as he's got hops rolling before he goes in Bear form for the split second.
He's not on my side. You're taking this
Oh,
the
okay.
stomps on his side. And Scotty, you don't have any damage reductions, don't you now?
He's a
When I'm casting,
No, I think I'll just try and take it here. Alright, I need to put on mana focus glyph.
That's the point. Do I have
And
any shield
I think for progression as well, I'll drop the haste and take the damage reduction. So if we do this on actual day, I'll have an extra 4% damage reduction.
Apologise
So-
if I fuck up the rotations flowing, but I'll try and.
That means Scotty, Chunk, and
Sure.
Bezzy, you're on my side taking the reds, yeah?
Sure.
I'm just
alright.
thinking
Let's see if this is
Plus.
better. Cause I feel like if we wanted, we could probably get here really fast and like take the server first really quickly if we do heal it. But we'd have to kill it on the first attempt.
So wait, which side am I on now? Am I going
You're
with
gonna go to the
melee
other
now?
side, yeah.
Alright, so that should be all
Hey, Jay, do you do any buffs?
working now.
Sorry, I'm back. That's it. Someone said my name.
Do you do any buffs on your side?
What do you mean buffs?
He does the shout.
Yeah,
you do a buff?
rally cry.
I do battle shout,
Rallying cry.
rallying cry, and battle shout. That's it.
Does that stack with anything? Is that stacking with the DK buff?
No, they don't stack though.
So you can be on whatever side, doesn't matter, because you're not helping at
doesn't
all,
matter.
really.
Nope.
Scotty gives haste.
Because you could just have Flo take it on the other side because he's plate.
Oh.
I think I'm still better off for it, because I've bind heal.
He's like, no thanks.
Alright.
I'm good.
I was thinking more, well, if Bear's on my side, Bear can go Bear form.
Jay can take it, it's fine. Let's just give it a go like this. If we need to change anything up, we've got 30 more
Looks
hours
like-
of raiding to do, so.
Flo's like, why do you want to hurt me?
I just saw tanking the boss and just moving to the crystals. Nothing particular I need to be interested in, necessarily. I
That's
don't
it.
have
No.
any cooldowns rolling.
Just keep an eye on where you stood, but you know the positioning from being a melee, so.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Did you just turn into Scotty there?
We're not too close here, are we?
Oh, okay, yeah, Foji's a lot better.
Oh god, this is gonna be toxic.
Oh, fuck off. This isn't even a fight anymore. Go away, Scotty. Is it this one we want to go to? You want to be over here, boys? Is it? No. Oh, he's got it.
Could just be anywhere on this formation.
Flo, you're me taking the next one with just defensive stance.
Yeah, literally, it's a joke now with 2 people.
Yeah, this is not even. I'm taking it as a priest, dude. Fucking wank, boss.
I said I've still got shield wall, so just let me know if you want me to pop it for the next one.
And you're gonna want to hold your 3 minutes, isn't that right? Until Lust. I know we're
Right.
coming up on the 2.
Can
I
trade
don't know
for
actually if you should or
my,
not.
So what
I
was
like
the
the
struggle
mag.
before Flo? Was it just topping me off before the next stop came in?
Yeah, it's because, well, that
You guys
and
are shit.
I'm not sure what's happened there.
Battle Res Stark. To wipe in it.
So what,
Well,
what's happened to them two?
I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
We died.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
We got stomped for.
They weren't too close to me, I would have thought.
Yeah.
I got stomped for 100 and.
Yeah, you
60K.
took the double damage, so you were too close to me compared to Jay. You have to make sure you're further away to me than Jay
I
is.
was.
Because
yeah,
Jay's,
you're
remember,
gonna-
Jay's behind the
yeah,
boss,
you-
remember?
then you got to turn away from me because.
You-
I
I mean,
wasn't
I
close to it
could
all.
just
Yeah,
stack
just-
on you, Hoyt,
No, you
realistically.
just need to be centre of the boss, you're fine.
Both of
Just
us
be
took
aware
the
if you're
same
DPSing.
amount of damage.
Who did?
Both me and Stark.
Yeah, but it just makes sense positional wise that you just turn around every time you get to the red.
Chunk's the
Well,
best player in a raid.
Yeah.
Okay.
It means that you
He's
it means
modest
that you
too.
guys basically hide behind Jay, if you know what I mean, and he'll always get hit.
So the first thing, I made sure I ran into the centre of the boss for it. I just didn't for that one because I assumed everyone would be thrown off away to be had a crystal.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey.
I thought I was because I was like 20 yards away from you, but apparently the other side of his hitbox is closer than that.
I was side on, that was all probably, so that's all that was. Rather than back to.
So what is this? Is this going to be literally pop CDs at the start, and then hold three CDs until after the second, black phase, and then we zug, regardless of percentage? Is that what it is? Because then, and that's when the healers will roll their CDs through the 20%.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Flo needs some buffs, guys.
Because we were kind of skipping that phase with 2 healing.
Yeah.
Lee, I'm going to fight for threat on the pole now and just torn off when it splits. We're not getting anything on that first phase, so. As in, I'm not going to stand around and do nothing.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
I made us all threat, we'll see. Apparently, I don't know my tank open very well.
I'm still learning mine, mate. To be fair, I've just started doing it properly now.
I'm so used to opening with Vice Touch when I shouldn't be.
That's
pressing
ours.
more
Isn't
right
it?
to
That's
touch.
ours.
No, it's more truck. Yeah, it's more truck, sorry.
That's ours.
I've walled. Just get us topped up.
Sorry, I'm so used to just running to the red.
Yeah, that's alright. I waited because yeah, it's fine. I requested some bangers, Scott. Very sad.
There's not close enough left. See, this is a mistake we've made here. Well, I've made a mistake.
You can go out and stand anywhere.
What?
You can go out and stand anywhere and reach the boss. I mean, I can't because I've only got 30-yard range, but
Yeah,
DPS can.
Mine's only 30 yards as well.
Thanks for the follow.
I take so little damage off this boss for his double stamps. I think I take less damage than you, Hoyt.
Possibly.
Could do with like actually. Well, is it 30% or 20%? He does it.
20%.
Could do with a little bit more DPS.
I just think he'll just die anyway.
I do think that. Just but in this phase here, guys, try and push him, but do not push him past 20. If that's even a possibility for us.
Full send. Like, see what happens.
Oh yeah, we're fucking. Once we're all back together here, pop Lust. Oh, he's not gonna get Lust from us.
Nope.
Yeah, we're not gonna get lost. That's why.
Oh,
these
okay, we
groups
need to
are,
sort
like,
that.
kinda-
Beza, can you run off and give them Lust? Go do it now, please. Yeah.
That was
Can't do
sketch.
that with a
there,
CD.
Benzo.
Whoa.
Have you back, Beza?
No.
What
Probably
time?
not.
We're good.
You need to be.
Probably not.
Yeah, this is one shot at Jay now.
Yeah, I have to put sack on him or something, maybe, for this next time.
Yeah, you have to roll CDs. Scott,
I've
can you
got-
roll
I've got
something here for
all
this?
running.
I die on next
That one
now.
shot me.
You run out of people to split with. That's why. Right?
Yeah.
Nah, we were
It's
too
fine,
far
still-
away
still a
from
kill.
it. We took no damage.
I took everything, basically.
Shiny dies.
Probably safer, but we need
Uh,
to make plan that final phase a bit better.
Yeah, I fucking I need to
They share
reply.
health, like what the fuck?
They do, yeah.
What?
Yes, Baz, you need to stay alive here to kill us. You need to kill us on this during this black phase.
Why?
Because it's 55k. And he's the only DPS. Nice.
Oh shit, it wasn't. I didn't realise only there was 3 healers left.
Opinion on that
That's-
strat, it's dog shit. But what I think we need to do there is
Just plan
we
the
actually,
final phase.
yeah, I need to move a mage away, a mage off.
Or
maybe swap
just
mates.
Bear and
Yeah, Burn
and then-
Scott maybe.
yeah,
Yeah.
Scott.
The problem was there. Beza went over to their side, and that which meant there were less people taking the stump for us.
Our side was fine. Our side was 100% even without Beza. They were the ones down, not us.
If for that last one, does it
Ooh.
split the damage if there's somebody else in the melee with Jay as well?
It's just the two
No,
closest.
closest to the tank.
Just to focus, because I might take those instead of Jay
So
Right.
I'm back to DPSing now, yeah?
because it's
Florida.
156 with us 15k overkill.
At that point in the fight, Flo, I've still got shield wall, and I didn't need to use rallying cry earlier in the fight when I did use it.
Yeah, which
So
is
I probably could survive 2 extras there.
it's just planning out the cooldowns.
Where
you
are we
have
going?
to
If
save them
if that felt comfortable for the rest
Guys,
of the fight,
Zon Oz, please. Zon Oz, ball boss. I don't give a fuck about the red
That's
boss.
fine,
We've
yeah.
killed it.
yeah, if that felt comfortable the rest of the fight, I don't need to use any cooldowns except going into defensive stance. So then I can keep shield wall. And
What's the cooldown on
rallying
shield
cry
wall?
for that last bit?
We're
It's
back.
like
I need a
7
piss.
minutes.
Okay, you're right, yeah.
Do you know what? Can I actually tell you what I think the easiest way to kill that boss would be? And yes, you're not going to like it, and we're definitely not going to do it. But it will be to stop DPS until the next black phase,
And then push it as far as you can.
and
to the
then
front.
lust, yeah, for the ranged. You can actually
Yeah.
lust at different times. We could lust for the we could put Stark over to our group maybe. whatever, maybe actually just abandon stock. We would lust on our side on the we would lust on our side on the black, and then you'd lust on your side as you get in.
Or like you said, just swap Bear and Scotty around in the heels, because then we get a lost as well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what I mean. I would definitely not make that same mistake. We did 4 lusts, 3 lusts. Sorry, 3.
That felt a lot safer though. To be fair,
Oh,
you did plan
hell
that
yeah,
20%.
Yeah,
felt
if we
like a
do
joke.
that on like launch night, that'll be a one shot.
That was
Yeah,
Just
I
takes
mean,
a little bit longer.
in fairness, yeah, if we had actually waited until pretty close to 20% and actually lusted and not trolled, then it would have been.
I'm gonna throw a feast down.
Yeah, we lusted a little early, so we also want to lust straight after a stamp. Like we want to eat us. We want to push it past 20% after a stamp. Not sure how. No, we probably couldn't do that because one would eat it. One would have more. Then it's probably just best to come out of the phase and lust. To be honest with you.
I thought there was shared health pool. Everyone else one was alive, one was dead.
They are shared, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I
are
was-
shit, but it was weird. It must be like when it's queued, its spell. It doesn't. It's not. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I suppose. I was.
Were they too far away?
50k.
Yeah, I know. We just sort of changed that weren't dead at the same time.
Quite shared, yeah.
I noticed they. Fucking use charge then, I guess.
We reduced 8 attempts to 2.
What the? Oh, okay, I got tossed.
I could have done that again as 2 healing, no bar.
Yeah.
It definitely feels safer on 4 heals.
I think once
Again, like-
progression week's done, you go 2 heal, just see how it goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then with a week's
Once we've got
worth of
some gear,
loot,
it'll be easy.
week's worth of loot,
Yep.
I think won't be fine. It won't be an issue anyway.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
And just remember, whoever's soaking the stamps in that last phase, you'll have to have 2 CDs at least.
Yeah.
And even if you die in the last
100%
stamp, it's
I
fine.
can do. Yeah,
As long
I
as
can
if
have
you
2
die in the
CDs
last stamp,
ready.
who cares? So I'm gonna have. Well, I'm probably gonna use barrier, then pain suppression,
Yeah,
and
I
then
can use
over
shield
on your
wall,
side,
rally, and
shield.
cry.
Rallying cry is not gonna help you, mate. You're probably
Yeah,
gonna
I mean,
need
it's 10%,
sack
20% extra health.
on the double though. You need sack, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like
Maybe.
20%
I mean,
health
you'll
is
have
not
sack
the
at that
equivalent of
point, won't you?
20% reduced
That will
damage.
be, yeah.
Yeah, Flo's got sack at that point, and we'll be alright. I can rally and cry on top of it just to make sure.
Oh, you
But
actually
yeah,
gonna
either way,
get
I'll
to?
have 20. I'll have 2 cooldowns for it, or we will.
Are you actually gonna get to DPS this fight, Scott?
Yeah, I need to go respec though.
Oh yeah, you have to change the elemental talents, right?
Mm-hmm. No, resto talents. Yeah, I need to respec because the 4 set.
No, I
two
meant
sets
the
change.
talent. I meant the talents that reduce your elemental.
These ads hitting less than last week?
Have they fixed your 2 sets, Scotty, in this PTR? Or
Yep.
have they broke it? They have.
Slightly less.
It's gone back to normal, yeah.
Okay.
As in, it's gone back to shit, or it's.
It's
Back
gone
to
back
shit.
to being absolute shit. Yeah.
Ooh.
So are you even gonna? You want to change your gear setup or soon then?
Yeah. I mean, the 2 and 4 set are both just absolute dog shit now for Ellie.
Really?
Yeah,
So
isn't,
What?
isn't your old
Firelands
one?
ones?
So you're
isn't
gonna
your
need
old
4 new
one
pieces of
better
gear.
now?
Oh. Why have they changed it back to?
They said they were gonna do that.
Yeah, because otherwise you would just end up using tier 12
Well,
still in tier 13.
Yeah, Phil.
Yeah.
So having a conversation
your-
I think we're
what's
gonna
your
have to have
tier
this time
13?
round. Is that we never have is loot as
Basically,
well.
just stats. The two set just makes my big cooldown even stronger, and the 4 set just gives me stacking haste. It's nice. The 2 and 4 set for Ellie is nice.
But if they hadn't changed the tier 13, tier 12 stuff, it would have been better.
Is someone
Yeah.
logging, by the way? Because I want to make sure we can go back and see these logs whenever we're talking about gear and loot and stuff.
Yeah. I ain't got any of the log stuff. I know Bear normally does, but I don't know whether he started running or not. I haven't heard a word out of him all night.
You just
You
so
can't
pissed off
hear
at
me?
Exceeding.
I
Can you hear me
now I can.
now?
I talked once earlier, but
I-
that was it.
We-
I may have missed it, but if you haven't spoken
I've been
once, then-
focusing on healing, trying to do my best, but I'm
No.
absolute shit.
Nah, we
It's like me
appreciate-
when I started
Can,
tanking.
can we get a table, please?
Right, I'm just gonna go and respec quickly then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the drink.
I'm gonna start dreaming about fucking Jesus doing cocaine. Honestly, I don't know why I've chosen to torture myself.
Oh, don't mention Jesus. Nolty's here.
We fighting Jesus. What?
You'll either get aroused or angry.
All right, so
People use both.
what am I doing on this boss as far as like healing goes?
Healing and dispelling.
You're. I think he's on your side now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's taking the he is taking he's doing Scotty's job, which was healing the range DPS. Yeah, I'll be looking after Lee. Lee, you're the wrong fucking group. My beard.
I've fucking done the groups. Don't be giving me shit.
I was more just talking to myself.
Cunt.
But I'm assuming nothing's changed here, right? Or do you want to regroup us, Scott, like what we were doing in the original tactic?
Yeah,
We're going
yeah,
from out from in, weren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna work outside in on the tentacles.
Big old
And-
sexy tentacles.
So doing the two flows. We're gonna do the two flows first, and then obviously work outside in.
It's the next one. isn't it?
And
Is it still just the range
that's
taking care
pretty
of the
much it.
flails?
range are gonna take care of the flows, and yeah, melee will still be. You'll be doing the one like if we're facing the boss, you'll be
It's
doing
that
the one on the left on the
It's
melee
that first
side.
tactic we did where we ran around as a melee group and then killed the flower, then the eyes. Basically, doing that, I think.
I'm also.
Yeah.
Are we? Is it not? Is Moon not over here? Is this not? Am I? No, it's not.
Yeah,
no, you're right.
flowers here.
Jesus, very cool.
I'm also thinking Lee, right? You know the one that spawns here?
Put the flowers over here.
Yeah, the big fuckers where Void is now.
Yeah, the claws there. Yeah.
Flowers
Good
there.
shit.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Lee, do you see it?
Slaps into the-
Flail's further, isn't it?
I think you
Oh,
can
I see.
cleave here, Lee, off
This
the
is
boss.
a claw, not a flail.
Claw, sorry, yeah, sorry. I'm gonna
That's
mix
the
up
claw. Okay,
others.
sorry that I mean to be over here.
Depends when the
'Cause-
claw
yeah.
dies.
One flow's like
Yeah,
here,
so-
one flow's like.
It'll be
Imagine.
on time, isn't it?
I'm gonna
I'll
be
go
Yeah, yeah,
fly
I-
out
doing
if I
this.
can.
No, but here's the thing, right? It doesn't even matter if it doesn't, because you can just like. So if you just stand here, right, but you position the orb, like you stick in your head, right? I don't care about the damage here. I'm going to reposition the orb towards the range group, and then you cleave off the boss. That's the important thing, because I think you're going to do extra damage on the boss, right? So will your heart strikes do more damage on the ad?
You talk about doing stuff that I'm already doing.
No, I'm talking about on this ad here where I'm standing. After the claw
claw.
dies.
That's
Claw
the
will be the last
eye.
one to die, wasn't it?
This
The
is
claw
the
will be
eye?
the last one to die now.
Unless
Yes,
I
this is
kill
an
it.
eye. I'm talking about on this side, yeah. So the claw dies, and then Lee would come here
But
with
isn't
his
the claw
back
the last one
towards
to die
purple.
now?
Yeah, but the DPS will kill that
Just-
before we go. to the
Just
claw.
leave him to his pipe dreams. Yes, Nulty, I will do that completely once the claw is dead.
Yeah, because they're going outside in now. So this mob here will be the last to die, Jay.
No, it'll die. It won't die long. It won't take long to die. Like, there was no way he'll kill the claw before we kill that eye.
The claw dies first.
We're not doing that anymore.
No, we're not doing
No,
that.
we're not doing that.
Oh, so we're leaving nobody on the claw. Oh, then Lee won't have to. Lee will be on the claw the whole
Lee
time
just
then.
tanks the claw.
Right, then he'll not move. He'll have to kill the claw the whole time.
Welcome to the boss, Nulty.
Yeah, and Lee, obviously, same as what I said before. So you're going to pull it and face the boss over to yeah, sort of where I'm facing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
it's
stood
gonna
with
be
my
facing
eye.
the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're going to be stood there. Yeah.
You might want to move purple. I was putting for the ranged, but for me to aim at, but that's the wrong spot now, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah, it's more just like more over in this general direction where I am.
Are we doing 2 groups now already?
Yeah.
Answer.
So melee will go from the
My
furthest.
headset's super loud. unless I have-
Furthest. Well, you'll go
on my
straight to the
head.
flow, and then obviously eyes inwards to claws,
Sorry.
and ranged will go flow, eyes inwards to claw. And then that'll be so Flo will be running around. Lee will just be stood with a claw, and it will be Lee, Height. Sorry, Jay, Height.
That's all the me we have now.
Yeah, it's just me and Hoyt.
Yeah, and Flo. And then what we are 1, 2. Yeah, I can go with a melee. I'll go with a melee group. I'll take 10% less damage pretty much all the time anyway, Flo. So
I'm not really worried about that
Yeah,
anymore. Like
I
we've put you
feel-
there for the increased interrupts. I think we should put Stark with them.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
Yeah.
should probably put the guy that doesn't have an interrupt and also the guy that's giving them haste.
yeah, but they've only got an interrupt on the one that they're on, haven't they? I mean, I don't give a fuck. Send
but
it
melee
whoever you want.
Melee haste is
giving
me.
them haste.
Oh, you're gonna get melee haste. Yeah, that's gonna be more
Yeah.
important.
Also, they can separate as well.
Yeah. And you give us fucking
Spell haste.
spell haste.
Yeah. The melee haste is gonna be more important.
Right.
Just make Flo interrupt. Just make
Pulsing?
him do every job.
Maybe.
We get some pulls in.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So
Nah,
we're stacking in 2 groups again, right? Now.
Yep.
Basically. Cool.
Yeah, you move out to get dispelled, but if you're about to soak, just soak first, then move out and get dispelled.
Mm-hmm.
Melee on the left leg. We've got healers in there with us, yeah?
Yep.
It's got. You need to
That's
turn,
way
like
wide.
turn.
Melee out, melee out.
Just as a pop
Do you
round
guys get me there?
Yeah, this is perfect distance as well. Assuming that healers can reach the tank, it is literally changing, to hittable just as it gets back to us.
My dispel's not working right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it.
Upwald.
I'm not sure we're gonna be able to take this.
Just make sure you're all pixel stacked.
Yep.
This would hit now, so move, and this would hit. Right, this is going to be a while. We've got people's dispels and shit that are not working, but this would hit the boss.
You would need.
and then that's it.
Yeah.
In a situation like that, guys, the melee can just be his max melee range, and I hit the boss, but that'll hit the ball, but it'll still share with you.
So we
guys
can just carry on whacking the boss and let you.
But you,
detonate it,
yeah,
and
but you
it'll
need to
still
reposition
catch us.
to.
Yeah,
You need to
move
reposition,
towards it.
which yeah.
I think I can get it a better angle anyway. That was just the first pull.
Have you, Lee, as well? Can you try something as well? See, whenever you've got the boss in a position like that, can you try to just step inside of his hitbox just to see if he'll do that wee stutter step back? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there's a chance he'll spin though, so I'll have to be careful around the frontal.
Yeah, just try it when we're here, because if you could just get him to do that wee stutter step back once or twice, you might not have to move the boss. When we want the ball to hit.
Well, I'm hoping to line up the ball a bit better, to be fair, this time.
And Burr, you know that you're only healing the 4 people in your group and Stark. You know that, right? That's all you'll need to do.
Okay, can we put Stark in the same group as me? If you're gonna
Not
be on the
no.
boss, then you're gonna be out of range, though.
Yeah, but it's not phase 1 that we're worried about. It's phase 2.
Oh,
you won't be
okay,
hitting
okay.
Stark.
Never mind then. I'll deal with it.
Plus, I'll come help your group as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll deal with it. It's fine.
I would love him too, because that means I would get more healing than everybody. But it's just the way of it. Are you guys able to hit from purple?
Yeah, just about.
Motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, it'll be fun.
Ah!
Yeah, I can get this.
Right.
I can get this.
2 seconds off, sorry, boys.
Never mind. What?
No.
You killed me?
Yep, definitely was
swipe,
typing
just swipe.
to height live.
It's pointless doing that anyway, because everybody needs to move over. We'd have needed the whole range group to move over.
Yeah,
I kind of wanted to hit it towards the range there, Scott. Sorry. I just couldn't get the
can't do
angle,
it,
and I died.
You can't do that.
Redirect it.
Oh, can you not? What?
It
it'll
just goes back in the same direction it came from.
loosely, yeah. It may like swerve a little bit, but yeah,
I
you
think I
can't
got
like.
combat res out.
I'm pretty sure you can.
I got a
physically
few
turn
out.
laser.
We're good.
Why are we tanking it there, of interest?
Where the claw is.
But he runs back to the middle anyway.
Yeah, so we get an
The
extra
travel
little bit
time's
of
3 DPS.
free time DPS. Yeah.
Oh, what
I understand what you're saying though, height. And I do
Can you
agree
reverse
with
me
you
again,
on
please?
some level.
I'm just saying because when we tanked it, like very first few people, we tanked it on this island, and the hordes movements were just not an issue. This one
Well,
feels
what
very
do you
tight
think,
on.
Scott, with you being
Okay, I was
DPS now, do you
talking.
think we'll
Fucking hell.
need that extra little bit damage, or will we be alright?
Well, I mean, the other option is to tank it facing the moon, and that's where the range group is, and then you just turn the boss to the left or rightly. Well, probably left. As in left as we're facing. If we want to keep it in the middle, I don't care where you keep it. I just as long as we're in 2 stacks rather than individual soaks. That's it. Positioning, I literally don't care what you want to do.
It makes the position easier for the melee like this because for phase 2 you can go straight over to that.
Wow. Yeah.
Eye over the and flail straight away. Yeah.
Wait, are we splitting up on 8 stacks?
Should be 7. 7, it should be hitting him, right?
Yeah. It bounced 7 times. The next hit was going to hit the boss. Yeah.
No, I mean on the second phase.
Yeah, literally, will be the 2 flowers die, and then everybody. Well, we're more or less splitting instantly. Yeah.
Okay.
Fortitude.
Let's try a couple more pulls like this. See if I can get it.
No,
lined
we
up
got
with-
to get to the dark phase first before we worry about doing anything.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the initial pull on the boss. I just want to get the orb direction consistent. That's all. We need fort.
I'm not hitting ready until we have that fort.
Range will just back up a little bit. We get to
just a little bit too.
A little bit too close, yeah.
Yeah.
Phase through us.
And then are we stacking a moon here for healing, or what are you doing? Are you staying out?
We'd start on moon. We'd start on moon and kill the flow. Like range would start on moon, kill the flow. I mean range. We can kill our way out and melee kill their way in. So we can actually stay stacked, and there'd be at least 2 healers stacked with the ranged, and we can kill the flow. Yeah, for us it don't really matter. We kill the eye outwards.
I need to make another window.
I'm thinking if that's the strat we're going for, I think we should just leave the boss where he is. Put the range on.
I agree. I don't.
I think if
the range here.
The old strat made sense to move, but if this is the strat you want to do, Scott, I think we should just keep the boss on the middle, and you guys will be on moon. We get the big healing off on moon, and you guys can fight your way out.
On moon or on purple?
The range would be on moon. You would stand still. You would face it towards moon and turn it around. You wouldn't move.
Is that going to be far enough away for the bounce, though?
You don't want to put the bounce on moon, do you? Because that's where claw's going to be.
What's wrong with that?
Let's put the range on diamond. And then I'll just rotate the boss, and the melee are basically stood on this island and bouncing in and out.
That's it. The only important thing is that the melee and the tank side on to the range group. That is literally the only thing that matters. And anything else positioning wise you want to do, whatever. Do it like whatever. Yeah, I don't care. And then I mean, if we're stacked at the moon, we range ain't got to move very far if we wanted to just blow both flowers up before we then switch over to the to our eyes and do our own sides.
Can you reach both flails from moon?
No.
No, you have to move forward a little bit, but it's not far.
From moon, you can reach the flail that's on purple, but the whole point is before the only more person that's stepping out is me for this flail over here. That's the
I
only one that's
don't
out of
think
range.
You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that now. Melee,
Yeah, you wouldn't need to
straight
do
to
it.
that.
As long as melee are going straight to it, and then we're just going straight to the purple one. But what I was saying is, in range, we can kill. We can kill the first eye, so we can kill the flower and the first eye, while stacked in, the AOE healing. Before we actually then move over to the furthest one, so we could literally do flower, closest eye. Stick dots on the middle one, kill the furthest one, then kill this one, and then onto the claw.
Pick a start point for range. What's the most ideal? Purple or moon?
I don't care.
Purple. I think like what
Okay,
what
purple.
Hoyt just said.
Right, you boys are starting on purple. I'm running straight into the boss. I'm not letting him move. Careful with your precasts. Let's go.
The only thing I would do is just move the boss a nudge forward, just to help with.
He'll move like half a step
Yeah,
forward.
just a tiny bit, just to help.
Not yet. Nearly grief then.
I think we're too close.
Yeah, you're way too close. You need to move that boss.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, just do this face. Just do this face.
Oh, fuck me, we're in the wrong spot. See, we're in the wrong spot now.
Right, can we actually just take 5 minutes before the next time we pull and decide what the fuck we're doing, because everybody's doing something different.
What do you mean? We did decide. We decided we're stacking on purple. I just don't like it, personally.
That was no different. We moved the boss towards purple. What were you expecting to happen there?
Yeah, you're gonna need to move the boss back a couple
Yeah,
of
there's a
steps.
step.
Right, yeah, that's fine. I'm not talking about the boss movement. I'm talking about people saying we're in the wrong spots, though, on that middle phase. Like, Chunk found out prior to this pull that he's not running out to kill that flail anymore. I just feel like not everyone's been privy to the conversations everyone's had, and people just maybe don't have it all locked down what they want to be doing.
I know, obviously, it was a bit scuffed flow, but how did it feel when you was running out on, with all them stacks and healing?
Well, the problem is I'm not in my pre-position to move. Like, I should be literally where Stark is where I should be to pre-heal the melee, where I'm just not able to do that. I'm having to run over to them, which then I'm behind on the healing, so it's hard to really say. But it's really,
yeah,
it is
until
pretty
we get a
intense.
proper pull.
Yeah. But the flail seems to go down pretty quick from what I saw with the melee like that. Didn't last very long.
Yeah, the flowers died. Well, both flowers died really, really fast. Which straight away, you get rid of those two, that's reducing the damage a lot. Obviously, like I'm interrupting. Yeah, we've got everyone should be interrupting anyway. But yeah, we need to be like ranged. Obviously, on a proper pull, we all need to be focusing on the same, the same ad as well. Like we need to know exactly what one we're starting on after the flower. Which obviously, if we just go closest, furthest, middle, then we're at least getting rid of one pretty quick while the healers are not being stressed. Yeah. We just need a proper pull, like Flo said, where everyone's in position, ready to pump.
I'm gonna pull him from the side anyway, and just so if he moves, it's a step towards.
It doesn't matter, Lee. Just push whenever you get the orb out at purple. Just turn him around and walk directly away. You're gonna have to do that anyway.
That's it. We basically want to create an extra bit of distance between the ranged ball and the boss.
fort and bomb. Thank you. Because I don't know why I have to call it out every single time, but that's fine.
Almost lost a life, I know, falling for a love, a joke. You were in my thoughts all day, till your heart started slipping away. You could have been the one, I was made for two stars, on the same course, one heart.
No one's on the flail.
You have my love and you have my heart. I thought I had you hanging on from the start. You have my time, my light in the dark. Till our world started slipping apart. 'Cause I can see the light.
Yeah, I feel like the orb hit a bit close,
Yeah.
like where
That's why
no, it's in the range, not melee. Like I was stood back casting a good, I don't know, 5-6 yards behind where the front range were that got hit.
Yeah,
You control it a lot better with actually one person. One person should be the person that's always going to hit, and as long as people are within 10 yards of that person that got hit, then
you should be behind him, basically.
yeah. So basically, you'd have either Nolty or Scotty be the person that everyone stays behind constantly, and
So
you're guaranteed to be hit.
The part of this as well, Flo, is that obviously we don't want to lose any damage. You know, obviously, because the damage is so tight, like, we need to make sure that basically we're all exactly, like, on that 40-yard marker, do you know what I mean? So if I'm going to stand on the 40-yard marker, but then if anyone stands behind me to let me get hit by the orb, they're not going to be able to cast.
Well, then just stand exactly on top of you.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do.
Yeah.
We need to be literally at the point where you cannot, you physically cannot, like, step any further back where you can't cast. And 40 yards would be enough. Then, like, it's going to be plenty of time to travel between the medium range, and we shouldn't really then need to move at all.
Get some buffs up.
I just remember seeing on the thing, it was a Disc Priest, because is a Disc Priest 40 yards? Is the
30.
atonement 30? Yeah, that's probably why I saw them ahead of everyone else.
I mean, that's going to, then, how does that work? I mean, is 30 yards actually far enough for it to
No, absolutely not,
travel
no.
5 seconds? Like, I don't understand how would we do that.
Yeah, I don't know how, well, I never saw the priest having to move too far back, but
You boys gonna move over?
Yeah, just go, yeah.
just be safe and do 40, so that's fine.
Bomb.
Like, well, this is over 40 now. This is over 30 now. I can't hit the boss from here.
Yeah, like, we need to be stood pretty much exactly where I am.
Yeah, literally where I am is the max range.
Yeah, the boss is moving though, so you have to be further back.
Yeah.
Do you not see the I think you there.
Oh, right, okay.
Raise him.
The orb's not moving.
Just leave, just move on back. Just keep moving back to us.
Fuck's sake.
And then the
one
matter.
up, it's gonna kill me in like 2 hits in a second.
Yeah,
Right.
let's move.
Focus the focused anger.
Not best. Just get white protection up. That was just fucked.
Was that frozen orb or something that broke?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
I don't know. It looked like there was some weird thing in the middle on the island, but it could just be bug PTR.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Yeah, it looked like there was something around it.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I trapped it.
What's that fire thing that you have? What's that orb thing that you have? As mage?
It wasn't the orb, it was the actual spawn. Because whenever he spawned the orb, he usually spawns it like a few yards in front of him, but he spawned it on his own toes. So the orb, or when he spawned it, it got like blocked on a ledge or something.
It was the flame orb ability that I kept seeing going around it. Yeah, it could just be unfortunate.
We got rid purple.
That's it, get a song request in, keep me awake.
And melee, when you come in, you cleave off the boss, yeah? Don't cleave the claw from the claw, if you know what I mean.
Let's get to the claw before we got one about cleave off. Yes, we'll cleave off the boss.
Still missing port.
Have to adjust a little bit range. But yeah, exactly here is where it's becoming attackable again. Has the boss moved again? Yeah.
Res me.
Did the boss move at all, Nelly?
No.
No, not after I planted.
Because it felt like I kept
Sent
having
the
to
orb.
move in and out to be in range, but
I sent the orb,
Yeah.
and then I positioned it, and I didn't move.
He definitely didn't. When you were saying that, I was like, he definitely not moving.
The only thing he did do was move it when he moved it back from when it spawns, but I just moved it back.
Yeah,
to where
that's
it
what I
was.
was supposed to do, right?
I know, but
Yeah,
I'm not saying he didn't. Says well, that's the only time I moved. I need to know.
But yeah,
I thought that was a good positioning for the melee there as well.
yeah, it was when it was reaching the range, it just wasn't ready to push back, so we had to then move out of casting range, which was fun.
Why did we switch from the other tactic out of interest? I wasn't in part of the conversation, so.
What, the one where solo people soak it?
Yeah, we got through the phases of any problem.
because we can't use an arcane mage to get the amount of stacks that we want. Tank would have to be fire, so we lose 3% damage. And it's kind of just unnecessary. It should be unnecessary.
Necessary? Is it necessary to run urine?
It's just feel like we take about 100 steps backwards, that's all.
Yeah, but like, think about how far off we was when we hit the in range.
Yeah,
and then
we did
the
miss
amount
a
of DPS we would have lost across the fight.
But we did also miss a bounce in that, so we had missed an extra, was it 5% from the bottom bounce? We had 3 bounces in the first phase.
Yeah, and we'd be in the same situation now. But
Well, no, we're saying that pull without 3%, we missed 5% on the boss because we missed the orb bounce.
Yeah, I know. But again, think about the amount of damage that we're losing by people having to run out. Like Bear was having to run out all the way to like the back of the room as a melee. Yeah, it's still lost damage. Like, and the fact that we should be able to stand in range and not move. like we should be within 40 yards of the boss and not have to move at all.
That's where I am now.
Yeah, so this like it's not now though.
Yeah.
So now the boss will not move again.
Oh, okay. But this is like the spacing is perfect. It's switching, you know, as it gets to us. You know, obviously I know it's lined up like shit. But this is what I mean. Like as long as we're at 40 yards,
When you let
there's
someone in.
just no fucking about. You just stand and heal. Yeah, this.
Why
needs
is
to hit
that
the boss now.
going like this way though? Like look at how far this is away from us. Like what's going on there?
This is the whole thing about what we tried the very first week. We got it right. It was tanking it, not in the middle of the room.
Naughty Gritty?
I'm nowhere near there. I'm further new to it.
That's super weird placement.
I just again for the second phase, forget the first phase. We're not like we need to be immune till at least 1 or 2 die. People are just vanishing. The melee can't run out there like that. They're just evaporating.
No, because we'd be pre-positioned. We're not doing that.
We should worry about getting to that phase consistently. We won't worry about how to deal with it.
So like that. So the first bounce was weird. I'm going to watch the boss positioning properly this time because you know you're obviously facing it towards us, and then you should just be spinning it sideways on, yeah.
No,
that's
that wasn't enough range.
Yeah, because you should be moving one step forward and then turning sideways, and then the range then have to move.
Then we're all going to
slightly
have to move forward.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright.
For me, you should be tanking in the middle of the island every time. Like, just trying to step into the middle of that little island place and tank it there, so let the range move further away. That's where the bounce needs to go. And
Give it a go.
Yeah, I mean, either way, but yeah, the issue with that is
I will
just
tank the
people
boss
have
wherever you guys want me to tank the boss. Just tell me where you want it and I will put it there.
That's the thing, it don't matter to me either. The main thing that I wanted to see, which is absolutely right, is the fact that if range are at exactly 40 yards, we never need to move. Like, that's it. There's no moving around during this first phase at all, because it becomes targetable again before, like, there's no need to like run out and waste DPS or move out of range or anything like that.
So, with what we're doing right now, the reason I'm moving it is because the ball spawns halfway to range, right? Say the island is where it spawns, yeah? And it becomes active and you guys will in range of the boss. It then will bounce and it will not become active where the boss is now. So it needs to be further out. Because if you think about it, you've got range pile, 40 yards to the boss, and then the melee are stood on the other side of the boss, but they can't be directly in its hitbox because it'll just hit the boss. So they have to be slightly in.
My thing is, I don't get why the orb is moving so far right when we're on a flat plane. Like, that's the whole reason we're doing this strat.
We're not on a plane.
But we're supposed to be. This water is supposed to be.
It's not.
every time we got it over here, the ball's gone over in the centre of the island every single time. I don't know what's causing us to move, whatever it is, but every time we move to the centre of the island, it goes over the centre of the island.
Alright, well, let's just pull again. Let's pull again.
Anything leads, you probably pull from over here.
Right, so I said I was going to pull from a different side and got told not to do it.
Okay.
So I agree with you completely, Hoyt, because it makes infinitely more sense.
We're doing it then.
But the pull from another side.
But it don't affect any of us if he wants to pull from the side.
This, I mean, is this going to affect how the ball gets hit? Because if it doesn't, I don't see what even the argument is.
I'll see you, mate.
still feel like that might be mirror images.
I was level with you. I know.
Yeah, someone in front of me got hit, and like I was at 40 yards, like bang on.
It's finally been a week and you're getting help. Remembering the stories that you used to tell.
Well, the boss didn't move from its start point that time, so what do you think? Do you want me to move it another step towards the side I'm pulling it from?
It felt fine to me. It doesn't matter. There's a little bit of, you know, wiggling around to begin with, and then once that's done, we're not moving. Like, just do whatever works for you.
Yeah, but I feel it's like I've got to wiggle the boss rather than the range, because you guys are going to be at max range anyway, right?
Yeah.
I need new res, please.
As I say, just do whatever works for you, Lane.
It's going to be a bit of trial and error then, so be patient.
Can they hear me? They should be able to hear me. Can I get a new res, please? Thanks, Scott. I did those last. Actually, I'm gonna swap to the other flask. See if that does any better.
In the deep night, you're calling out to me. I never could
Get some buffs.
resist you. Everything's clear. I'm losing my fears. You're tearing down my walls again. Hold me tight. I've been reaching out just to feel you.
I'm going to try something a little bit different.
A chance to break through. I wanna keep you forever. I wanna live here together. If it's dark, we're apart, so please stay like the way. You're the one thing that always seems to bring me clarity when I'm lost. When my back's against the
Just keep going.
you're the name I call.
That was definitely hittable before it hit the boss though.
I need you now. I'm reaching out just to feel you high off the ground. You're giving me
This working from the outside in strat, I don't think.
I wanna keep you forever.
Well, it works for like pretty much every other group that's killed it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, it doesn't help that I'm the range are absolutely
We're not
miles
in the
away.
position. We're not even in the right position. Every time it's done this, it's hard to even keep it there.
Can the
Oh, yeah.
the range literally just move out a couple of yards and then go a little bit further for every bounce and then run back in? You literally can't lose half a cast mark.
But I mean, that's the whole point is that
Well,
we
every
just
single
need to
time the
maximise
bounces
damage.
is go straight through the melee every time. All those times there.
Well, it's not every time, is it?
Well,
So
all
we've
but
done
one.
many
Sorry,
successful bounces.
No, but all the ones we've done successful bounces, when it's gone off to the right, and immediately run out to it, allowing it to go further.
Yeah, but it bounced back to melee and then back out to us then, and we were
Yeah, no, but
exactly
then-
the same distance away.
But then it phased in. So something's the melee aren't moving. So something's changed then. So we need to work out what it is.
We were too close there because the first bounce went really far to the left, so it wouldn't even hit the boss, even if it had went through us.
First bounce of who? The range?
No, the first melee bounce
I
was
didn't
to
move
the
at all.
left,
I didn't move at all.
but it was regardless if you moved or not, because people had to move out.
Just go again. Let's not make any changes at the moment. We'll make small adjustments. If we need to move a bit further back and be out of range, then that's then just defeating the purpose of what we're doing, to be fair. So we shouldn't need to. I've not seen anybody else move out of range and I've looked at a lot of logs, since last weekend.
The only one I've looked at was that doing that is they've moved the boss slightly backwards ever since I was balanced to allow it to rephase it. Not the ranger, but ranger moved it. That's the only one I've seen, but I've not seen the body view. Everyone I've seen, the boss has moved slightly further back. Further away from the range, everyone just moved inside.
Yeah, I've not seen that personally, but I'll obviously take your word for it.
What? Yet I testify. It's starting to feel alright.
I mean, what was that?
That was, yeah, aggro.
That was 170k DPS and with an aggro.
I've done more than 70k before and not took aggro.
No, that should be an aggro. It was just a misplay qualified this time.
I was probably out of range when I was hitting buttons. The last one was kind of me, she's got a wood.
No, I'm looking more at there was range in front of me again, and the orb hit early. But it could be, that's what I'm checking, it could be mirror images.
Why don't the mages stand on one side, pop mirrors, and go back to the stack?
It doesn't even matter, you aren't pixel stacked anyway.
No, it's not about hitting them. It's more about being, not too far forward. Obviously, it looks like there's a mage stood in front of me, but it's not. It's a mirror.
Yeah, just pixel stacked. Like even when he's dead, you aren't pixel stacked. Like if you have Scotty, if a person half an inch in front or to the side of you, you should tell them to restack.
I was wondering when we died, the flowers came out. What? We wouldn't be pixel stacked when we died.
We just pixel stacked the whole time.
Yeah, not far off. Yeah, not far off. I'm looking at the replay now. We all moved over. It's definitely mirror images. Like the mages were. Oh no, actually, Stark and Beza were stood a decent amount in front of the rest of the range when the first orb hit.
When you say decent amount, what do you mean?
Any amount is the wrong amount.
Yeah, I mean, at least for me, the last 3 polls, just because I don't think it's mirror images, but because you said it might be, I haven't even used them.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, you're probably misunderstanding what I'm saying. I don't mean that the orb's hitting the mirrors. I just mean that I'm looking like thinking, why these cunts not stood with me? But I think it's the mirrors that are in front. Not you, not Beza. But yeah, I mean the distance between us weren't massive, but yeah. As long as we're like trying to make sure that we're at the very, very max range, that's all we can do. Again, like if anyone wants to make any changes, you want to do anything different, obviously feel free. I wanted to try this. This is how the 99% of guilds are killing it. So yeah.
Then when you're back,
Yeah, Scott, I just watched the replay from your stream. And basically, you took a step back, like, just before the orb hit. And we just didn't move back with you. Because we didn't know you were moving.
Yeah, no, I was probably moving just to make sure I'm in max range, but yeah, I mean, that
Yeah,
one yard, whether it would have made a difference or not, I don't know.
Yeah, we had just made that adjustment to the right, I believe. But yeah, that's exactly what happened. I just wanted to watch it on the stream, so I don't.
Yeah, fair play. Well, I mean, again, like, if anyone wants to change anything, it's up to you as well.
We just need to get some consistency, so let's just keep it.
Yeah.
Fuck me, sorry.
Alright, so let's stack here at max range. So just follow the orb in a little bit. Yeah, you can just let this be on. Oh, I mean, you could just let it go in. Lee got hit by it apparently. I mean, again, all I'm seeing, even though it's messy and it looks like we're doing it fucked up, what I'm seeing personally is actually it is working, even though it may look like it's not working. Because the range there, we was barely moving.
I'm gonna tell you kind of a hot take here. I think the range should just restack on. I think we should do exactly what we did there, right? You know where I took it, and then the range would reposition on top of flow. So I'd have flow take the first one, and then the range would just restack on top of flow as he moves into the center.
Yeah, you could do that.
So he positions it for you basically at the max range.
I was going to say that when we're making those micro adjustments, only one person should make the micro adjustment.
Only if it's forward.
We're going to still split it anyway.
Yeah, but only But the thing is, problem is,
no, I'm talking about the ones where we're going left to right. Because when the whole group does it, then it gets fucked up. But if only one person does it and then we adjust to that person's position,
that's
then
true.
we'll be better off because we're
agree with that.
Always going to be within the yard. Whatever yard range.
Last radius. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, like the melee are like 20 odd yards away from each other sometimes.
It felt bonkers though that I completely fucked the orb, yet they were the best bounces we had.
Because it was far enough. I love how there was a couple of people that didn't trust me there, and they booched over to me.
I think that was just me.
I've seen at least two people booched. Yeah, I've seen at least two. Like, I got this.
I think that's.
I mean, I didn't think you didn't have it. It was just.
I was boosting to get into position.
Yeah. I wanted to get into position so I could pop my cooldowns.
Coming back round to the purple. And let's just keep pulling.
I think I know why you have the priest. They had the priest go at 30. Oh, the thing is, because it's 10 yards, isn't it? The blast radius.
Yeah.
You think he's getting it? He's getting that range.
He's the one that's hitting it, and the guys that are at 40 yards doing the damage still.
Well, no, I would have thought what's actually. I would have thought was. Oh, hang on. You might be just saying it, but just not how I'm interpreting it. As in, like the orb isn't active, so it's actually going through Nolty and then hitting us.
Could be doing that, yes.
I mean,
That's actually hilarious.
Sense. Like that would make sense because it's normally it becomes active pretty much on the 40-yard mark,
Yeah.
So if nobody
oh,
was stood at 30 yards and atonement in, it's just both ways it's going to go. It's going to always just go straight through him and do nothing.
Does that mean
I
I
will get the explosion damage?
I wonder if I stand right in the middle, do I get the explosive damage from both groups? That's interesting.
No. It's 10 yards. You only you'd want to be like 10 yards out from me or 10 yards out from range.
But yeah, I want to be in melee in this group anyway because we only have 4 people soaking in melee. Whereas there's 5 in this group.
Well, if you can atone them, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, but it's about soaking the orb, not about my healing. There's only going to be 3 people in melee soaking if that's the case. You DK the arms.
True. Over there again. You just keep forgetting to turn it or something, like not.
I'm just missing the time of my ammo. Just not playing really.
We let this next one hit. Is this it?
Yeah, next one after. Yeah, this one.
Just start getting in position. Go to the far one. I'll interrupt on the way through. Void's up. Just wipe it. But I mean, that was better.
That one went through.
Well, I got hit by the front wall because I was trying to still clean the tent on the floor.
That doesn't matter. You all went through.
I have a question.
I don't think that's the best place.
I don't think he can go with you at all.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm not saying we'll be able to, but we'll test it with me and Void and see if we can do it.
Yeah, because
I am doing decent damage. They don't have massive health. We might be able to kill them relatively quickly to kill them.
I just think while moving, there's no way that the can move up at the same time.
No, that's true.
Yeah, try it with all range.
If this range can then stack back to this diamond, you can start helping or like move or whatever, you can start helping.
The thing is, we'll just be on the floor before
you. You say you need to be on the floor. You need multi-dots on that floor.
That's fine, get them on the floor, because then the delay of me and Hoyt going onto the floor will be covered by you guys going on it early.
Yeah, and we've just got more DPS on more DPS focusing one at a time, as in the range group then, where it's going to reduce the amount of healing that's needed as well.
Yeah,
so
if we
I
just
think that
focus
worked
on me
fine.
and Hoyt only on that side this time, because then Flo's only got 2 melee to worry about.
Yeah,
but this purple's wrong, because you guys will need to be. You guys are going to end up repositioned to about here, on the second phase. So the purple we should start the purple round where I am now, because that means then you really won't move. You just basically move to here. You know, yeah, but that seems about right, yeah.
Less shopping, more fighting. Bottom bomb.
We need another. Who else was in the melee for that pool, by the way? Was it just me, Jay, and Hoyt?
And me.
And you were as well? No.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. That's...
I just wasn't in it for the second bounce there because I was out getting the first bounce.
Yeah, because there was some sketchy when I was like, we definitely got 4 people. Yeah.
Yeah. I think if we're gonna put Stark back, I'm actually gonna swap the groups around soon too.
It's gone through. Yeah, it's gone through us.
Is that bugged? Like genuinely?
No,
No,
I
it
think it
became
needs
active.
that extra for like 2-3 yards. That's all
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
just that first bounce. Yeah, range. We just need to move further back on that first bounce, and that will never happen again. As in, I actually think it's where Lee adjusts the positioning on the boss and we don't adjust. You know, we kind of just stay there.
I got Riz.
I mean, I want to try something, and look, we
Can I get
might
another
want
res, please?
it might be Reza, it might be crazy and be absolute shit, but I just want to try it. I want ranged to actually move further forward. So
Yeah.
I want the orb to go through us and then hit us on the way part, you know, so once it's moved past us, we then just back up into it. Because it don't matter if we hit it from behind, it's still gonna go the direction it came from.
Slightly.
Only one person needs to do that.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, just one person just moves back to just hit it, but we actually move forward and we let the first orb go through us.
As long as it's 10 yards.
Who's in the range stack, healer wise?
I'll just go out and hit it.
Me and
if you if you legitimately just leave everybody on like where I'm standing now, let's say a reposition purple just so we.
I was going to say reiterate on that plan. You stand slightly to the left of purple.
Yeah, just stand. If the whole group just stand here.
Here.
Yeah. Well, not the healer, the Scotty. So if everyone
Whatever.
stands here and Scotty just stands here.
But I'm going to stand with you, and I'm going to let it go through us, and then I'm literally going to back up into it and hit it from behind, because it won't fire it into the wall. It will just go back towards the boss. It don't matter where you touch it from. I don't think.
But once you've done that, you'll not need to move again.
No, exactly. Then we're in position. We're golden.
Yeah, I was going to suggest having like a solo sort for the first one of one of the healers behind the stack, but that works too.
What I would do actually, Scotty, is I would probably have Beza do that in case he takes it on his own.
I've got Bear do it. Then you're not losing any damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have a healer.
Yeah,
that's why I was asking which healer was there.
Let's not talk about it too much. Let's just go. I'll call the positioning for it just as we go along. But we're generally gonna probably start just like here. So the orb will become active quite close to us. We're just gonna not worry about it. It's gonna go through us, and then Bear's gonna just move either backwards out of the stack or be well behind us to begin with. Which well be like Bear. If you stand like back here somewhere, and then once it's got through us and it's active, move in and hit it. But obviously let it go through us completely first.
I think it activates a little bit earlier than this thing on the first one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the actual timing is at the moment, but let's find out. So look at where it spawns. It's on us, so just move forward a little bit, so it definitely goes through us.
Yeah, but instantly active, so you've got to
Yeah,
it's
almost
instantly
active immediate.
Alright, okay.
So, an alternative to what we just tried is, as Multi was saying, like, just go to the left or the right.
Yeah, we move out of the way of it and let it go past us, and then we basically just have the first person just solo soak it. In which case, I think it should be better. So if it procs cauterize, fuck it, it just doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. So let's do that, and then he can get the first bounce off nice and far. I didn't realise that it wasn't, it didn't have that ramp up time. I thought it had like that 5 seconds still, but. We'll do that and just have Beza take the first, and then we just group up for everything else. And you'll be able to do that every phase one, wouldn't you, Bez?
Could do.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Can't remember.
Full buff, all that shit, nice and fast, and let's go. So we'll just move over a bit. And just let Beza take it on his own. As soon as he's hit it, we can all just move back in. And now just stay at 40 yards.
I have micro move the boss just to line it up, so just double check ranges.
Yep, range is fine.
That should have bounced off Jay then.
Yeah. Shit,
Just go, just keep going. I know we're not in position, but remember, big interrupts as well.
Okay, next one. I can get this one. I've got next.
Should be alright cleaving that now, Jay. It's in the boss.
And for up.
Careful.
Yeah, that was my bad, sorry, Flight.
I don't even know where the orb is.
It's not quite yet.
It's not coming.
I think it's bugged.
It's not. It's coming now in 2, 1. No.
Oh fuck me, that my Fogies.
Yeah, my Rico is like that as well.
Just let him take that on his own, and then we'll position. Sit and position up.
Move out.
Yeah, it's just really awkward.
And then the claw's still not dead, and I'm cleaving the shit out of it as well. Was everyone actually focusing the claw?
No, because we were told to cleave off of the boss.
I mean, I was cleaving off. I was cleaving off the boss as well, but
yeah, and I had Sweep Strikes out by Blade Storm, like.
But yeah, I mean, Stark done no damage to it. Chunk no damage. Beza no damage. You know, as in practically no damage.
450k, but.
So we still need to get rid of it. Sorry.
Honestly, I think the claws. I know the claw should die maybe 10 seconds sooner, maybe earlier. But I think the damage on it was like a bit grim. But I think the main problem there was that again we had the orb hit the boss.
No, that's fine. The reason for that was because. So what we need to know is if you get the debuff and the orb is coming in to melee, you need to soak that first. We have to out heal the damage in that situation.
But
we cannot have melee.
Yeah, but it still should have hit you guys and killed you in that scenario if that's the case.
I think me and Jay moved out.
You moved out? Why did you move out?
Because I had it.
So 3 people got it there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think
there's a lot as well. I know me and you.
But then, so Hoyt now, so did it go through you, Hoyt?
I don't know where Hoyt was.
yeah, like everybody has to soak them every single time. We should all be stacked together. But if it went through him, that's a different story. That means the grip was too close. Again,
the first bounce was over max range by Bez.
Yeah, way over 40 yards.
obviously you know that. I know you do know, Beza, but just to reiterate, obviously, yeah, we're all in 40 yards pumping, and you're moving to like 45, 50 yards.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
only at first bounce.
Didn't realize all 3 melee got up there.
Yeah, I think it was really awkward. It was like
I was back. I was back. It went through me too. I was pretty sure I was back. Jay, you were back too, right?
Definitely
I
me and
think
Jay
so.
weren't. We were out.
We still just haven't got into the. We need to be getting from phase 1 into the dark phases clean. Like that's what we need to be working on more than anything at the moment.
Yeah, true.
Why was that not? Was that one not clean? Was that early as well?
Yeah, that was early.
That was early.
All
yeah.
right. So then that's we need after the first bounce we need Lee to move back. Like I don't know, or
Yeah,
you guys need to
I agree.
move
Fuck this
back.
boss.
Like
No, yeah, Lee shouldn't have to move. That's
I
a
don't know what
range
happened
at the
to my,
start
my
issue.
music,
Like,
but
we need to just be
it's
being
whatever,
safer
no,
and going.
I
So
don't
it,
care.
it was the second bounce that went in, yeah.
Yeah, but it also I don't know. Yeah, it was.
So yeah,
It
so that
looked
means
like-
that
the thing
that
is-
means that with the ranger setting, it's not
It
successfully
became
able.
active
I'm also
about
healing, so
4 or 5 yards away from Jay,
I feel like
and then
I'm
literally
doing
rolled straight
horribly.
through him. And I think he was at max melee range as well.
I
All right,
would've
well, let's
closed
just go
to
again.
max
Again,
range,
like let's get into the the black
That
blood phase
tells
nice
me
and
that
clean.
40 yards isn't far enough,
It was more than that. It was like 50
Yeah.
yards.
and that will bring me back to what Hoyt was saying: is if they're standing 40 yards, they always have their boss move back a step, and you readjust every bounce.
But we was doing it in the first phase.
Doing what in the first phase?
It was bouncing at 40 yards between range and melee.
This is going to be scuffed.
We're talking about after the black blood phase, I assume, aren't we? Right, that's yours, Bez.
I'm talking about in general.
We can get in line with it now. And we're
Like
right,
that-
so we're at 40 yards. Yeah, so I feel like melee would just that might be all right.
But there you see, it's
It's
active.
a bit skew with it.
I just got rinsed.
I think Lee got hit by that one.
No, I didn't. I
See,
got
that's
hit by the boss.
that's not an that's not an indication of whether or not we're far enough, because that wouldn't have hit the boss in about 10 years anyway. So we're moving into it.
The fact that Scott wasn't moving. Kinda
Yeah, I
fucked us,
feel like
'cause I was focusing on him.
being at max melee range, I don't know if that is the answer. I don't know how, how close you can be to the boss, because that's making that 40-yard range distance smaller, right? By melee standing at max melee range. Whereas if they can get closer to the boss and we know it's going to hit them, like every yard counts.
Yeah, I mean.
You are right, but every time we try standing close to the max melee, it just phases through us and hits the boss.
Yeah, but is it phasing through you because it's coming in too early, if you like?
Every
Well,
time
it
it's
shows as active, so it goes pink for a couple of seconds, then just hits the boss as it's hitting us. Like we'll be in range of it, like I'm inside the pink, but it hits the boss instead, like the boss has got priority.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like there
Can I ask
has
a
not
question?
been a single bounce so far where I have not been in a position to get in between the boss and the orb, but it feels like the boss takes priority of the hit over the melee if we're not stopping it well before it gets to the boss.
All right,
Like,
well
there-
then
there's been times where
we
it
can
goes pink, and I'm
we can try what
sacrificing my
Hoyt said.
DPS.
and we just move. Lee just moves the boss backwards of like 2-3 steps each time the orb's coming in.
right. Then I'm not going to be on the side of the boss. So
You won't be on the
make
side
sure
of the
I'm
boss.
range.
No,
Yeah.
you've
So
got
just
both
look-
healers in melee with you.
Okay. Right,
It's
cool.
only going to be Bear that can't heal you. And we try that.
I think a step is all you need. I don't think. I think 2 steps is probably a bit too much.
The thing is, even if I do take 2 steps, the range just move in between a cast, like
Yeah.
slightly closer. So we're looking to remove failure points at this point.
Yeah, but
I'm just
There's
going to have
no-
a quick piss, but yeah, try
there's
that.
no DPS loss if you do that, because they can move in between their GCDs at their leisure between the bounces. Like think about it like this, right? They're purple, they take the bounce. Once their bounce hits, you take a step back. We've just gained space, and they'll take a step forward. Right?
That's
Because-
Spotify is not
Yeah.
working right now.
It's ironic how this boss is fucking hard in a rag. Cunt.
I don't think it's harder than Rag. I think we're just doing it wrong at the moment. You know, once we get
Okay, fair enough.
mechanically down how we're going to handle it, you know,
Okay.
I'm not saying it's an easy boss, but I just think we just need to get things right.
Let me rephrase. We're making this look harder than a rag.
I agree with that.
I don't know if this makes a difference, but looking at like a bunch of streams that people had of their kills, it looks like the melee are on the side
Yeah,
of the boss,
the Spotify
and Lee
widget
isn't
broke on it.
completely opposite us.
That's what happens.
Yeah, that's what
So,
I've been
like-
wanting us to do.
Yeah, because
That's exactly what the positioning has been
Yeah.
so far. So that keeps everyone in
It's
range
fine.
of everybody. That was the whole point of me wanting to do it like this tonight. But then that completely removes his ability to be able to step back, because
yeah,
it would be
Oh,
then turning
actually,
the boss and
but
stepping
I
back.
mean,
but-
nobody
Go,
else
go.
is stepping anywhere.
Go,
So that's
and I can do it. What it is I need to line up where the ball is with where the melee is, so the boss isn't there, but the melee is still hit. It's like if you think we're thinking about it, ranged melee boss, yeah. It shouldn't be that. It should be ranged melee, and then boss is to the right of the melee, looking at it from range. So, just let me illustrate what I mean. So yellow would be melee. A bit closer, probably. And then the boss would be orange. And you would bounce it between purple and yellow. And the boss would be on orange, shuffled out of where the melee are. So that he's never going to hit the boss because the boss isn't. The melee aren't trying to
Yeah,
block for
'cause-
the boss because his
yeah,
boss
that-
isn't there.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the way that they're doing it, it's like they're kind of tanking it away from where the melee are, and you only move the boss in whenever the boss is going to be taking it.
That makes sense.
I think that's the answer.
Because then even if it goes
By the
through
way,
the
Zold,
melee,
I think
the
you
melee can
need.
just
I
move
think you
to it and
mean
still hit it.
Storm
Well, the
Force,
thing is,
not,
by the time it goes
Washington.
through him, it becomes active. Even when it goes through us as ranged, it becomes active behind us and then activates and then goes back to the boss. So even if it goes through the melee, by the time it gets out the other side of them, it's gonna proc.
I'll lower Discord.
All right.
Or actually,
Yeah, we'll try that.
I need to up
I mean, that would
this. Okay, that should be
that
better.
would mean once the boss is positioned, you'd never need to move it.
Yeah,
But that
I
is
just have to
because
figure
the
out
boss
what
is
my
positioned in a way
like
where
settings
you'll
are gonna
never
be.
hit the boss. But the range, you know, it's going to hit the range, and the range can still hit the boss.
Because like I said, I bought a new mic, so
yeah,
I
that's
just
fine,
gotta
that's fine,
adjust
cool.
some
Just-
things.
yeah,
And
give
this
me
is the
one,
first time I've streamed since the new mic.
Sorry, melee stacking on yellow.
Sorry,
Well, you'd just be
Where
like
the ball
behind
is,
the boss. Yeah, where the ball is. Yeah, you're blocking the ball.
You do the normal heroics first until you can buy gear from the vendor. At least some of the 3, 7, 8 items, and then you do the Infernos.
Move that away.
So I can't see the orb very well, so
That's right. Low left.
even if you have to step back, it's fine.
Yeah, you could do with moving the boss really straight through the melee.
I was gonna, but a spell hit before I was in range for taunt, so.
So like now, just turn the boss 180 degrees and run straight past the yellow.
Doing a frontal cut, so.
Well, yeah, between them, between the frontals.
Yeah, now I'll go.
Could probably let it in there, right?
Yeah.
Can we get him up? Yep.
Yeah, I mean, get the positioning right, and that would work.
I think keep it in the middle until you see what direction it's going. Like,
But yeah, it's
Like, it's a bit of a stuff pull.
get if you can get to 359 or 353. 353 is the Infernos pretty quickly, which is a little bit of crafted gear, a little bit of the Valor gear, because you can even do like normals just to get your Justice gear, and then pretty much as soon as you get to 353, you suffer through Infernos. That's best you can do.
So sorry, let me just get this right. By the way, I need to repair if we have one. So it's purple is one. Is it the fourth one off purple? Is the one we're letting in?
Yeah.
So it's only 3 for us. So 3 for us, then we let the fourth one in.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Because I kind of learned how to do this by watching. Was it Chunks cauterize? That was my timer.
Yeah, I'm mine.
The Chunky cauterize. All right, we're letting it in, boys.
The only problem with this is that it picks up everything, or I feel like it picks up everything.
Lads, what's crack? Are you? He's not getting that. Have we got repair? No.
Oh, if it's not too bad, then I'll just leave it as is. But I feel like if I change my mic too much.
We'll have 5 minutes because after we're going to make another drink and we haven't had a break or anything.
But I really don't know why my Spotify is not working. It's just broken.
Yeah. Just a quick, 5-minute break. Stretch your legs.
Fish and a rice cake.
It's good though. Like, imagine we were doing this on launch night. You know what I mean?
Oh,
we'd be fuming. Yeah. I would do it straight away, right? I think other guilds are going to fall into this, and the people who have done the practice will be on spine before people get past us.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a big wall. As boss number 3.
So I'm happy to do it here.
Rump would fucking be proud of us. Fuck me.
Out of the way for Beza.
I just look straight.
That made me really fucking sad. I had to move on a 36k combust.
I mean, for what we're trying to do, the boss positioning is wrong.
Yeah.
Because of the
Yeah,
boss position.
I didn't have a chance to move him. The orb was going to the other side at the start, and then it decided to change its mind.
Alright, just keep going anyway.
For adaption, I think what I'll do, rather than try and flip him or anything, I'll just move on like a curve and still with the same amount of range away from the range, but the ball will get lined up.
Right, so I am exactly 30 yards away now. So you need to be in Africa away from that.
That was shit.
Yeah, at least we're getting there. That's 3. This, yeah, we would have been letting it in now then.
Yeah.
At least the floor was dead that time, so yeah, we could have let that in.
Yeah, I mean, again, yeah, we just if we're going to do it like this, we need to make sure that we have got it positioned right.
Yeah, and we also have to make that decision. You guys said that if we were about to soak a ball, we weren't supposed to run out with the debuff until after, but I just got instantly dispelled while we were soaking the ball.
Yeah, well, your healer was dead.
I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like the consistency of this at the minute. I know we've only been doing it, well, what, 2 hours? But we haven't even done a black phase or gone into 2 black phases yet compared to what we were doing before.
I think this pull is the way to pull it though, and the positioning on phase 1 is the way to position it.
But I mean, the
whatever
way
we're
we were
doing
doing
with
it
the black
last
phases,
week,
I don't
we got to 5%. What was it? Was it a 5% white?
Oh, no, I think it was
17.
A lot higher than that. Yeah, it was nearly 20%.
No, I think it was 16, but
it was lower than 20.
50. It was lower than 20, and we had 1 less.
It was 6.
bounce.
It enraged at 16, and it was 10 when we all
10%.
died.
I know what it's saying.
Yeah. Again, the only problem is that we can't do 4 bounces with this comp. Regardless of chunks back, we don't have a bar anymore. But what I like about what I like about the other tactic is it's freer. You know, it's kind of loosey goosey. It's kind of, you know, the one person is taking care of it, whereas everyone else is just zugging.
That's my. I'm trying to carry on as we are. It's just my concern is consistency is lacking at the minute.
Yeah, I agree, and I do actually think that what we haven't actually seen the benefit of me as Ellie yet. As in, I don't know. I'm looking at the healing during the black phase and the amount of interrupts I'm doing. Like, yeah, we're not actually getting to benefit from it really. Yeah, because we're going into it either too early, so we're not positioned. People are dead already. Like, but I'm looking at people. I'm looking at my own health during that phase, and my health is barely moving because I'm. Just I can interrupt so much.
The interrupts are better for sure. I can tell that straight away. Even on the other side, you know, interrupts are infinitely better.
We're letting maybe 1 or 2, 3, even will it be 2 of us over there?
Yeah, like when we were in this, like again, you're kind of positioned better too for interrupts.
Yeah, I mean, the black phase actually feels. No, it feels easier to heal for me on the melee side, but obviously I've got less people to heal, so.
But if we were to go back to it with this comp, we have to do 3-3-3.
And we always end up then in the second phase just soaking as a group anyway, because we always end up over together, like the range group.
Yeah.
So it's like all the solo soaking thing really is only going to affect the very first, up to the first black phase, which
that's where we need to be. If we're doing solo soaks, we have to get 4 out. I don't know how we do it, but it's got to be done.
You only do what's called though, isn't it? You only do 1 soak as a group and then that's 2 mages then to the card rise. Do you not know?
Well, it depends. It literally depends if the ads are dead in time. Like there's been times where we've stood out and took 2 or 3. Because we're still killing eyes. I don't think that's going to be a problem with this group because we've got more range. But...
Well, I'd like a few more pulls to get the pull correct with the positioning of the way we're doing it.
I hear what you're saying, but I just... For me, if we were...
I don't like healing.
Multiple black phases,
not in Kata.
then I would be no issues whatsoever. But I think we're banging our heads against the wall for something that really, are we actually getting the benefit out of it?
Do you know what I say we do? I say we just practice 3-3-3, and if we don't hit the DPS check, we'll figure out a way to squeeze in a fourth at the start. At least then we're going to get the whole fight in. Even if we have to change it, even if we have to go and figure out and re-roll a different class, we can take that class in. But once we've got the fight down to like a T, I think that will be more beneficial to us. Even if like we're seeing like 5% wipes, it's like okay, well we need we need Burrow and Farrell, and we need to bring in a fucking new DPS. I think we'll do that.
It's up to you guys.
Well, if we do 3-3-3, then Chunk's gonna have to go fire.
Yeah.
Just for safety.
Sure. Yeah.
And it'll just be flow first, as a second, Chunk for rinse and
then if we might have to like take in a Shadow Priest. You know what I mean?
Can we do another couple of pulls, pulling it like this? Because I don't think I've felt like I've got the pulls right at any point.
I feel like if you get a perfect, it's still not perfect. You know, like even just bounce the ball back.
The orb isn't. But what's
the problem is the orb
issue with this?
Going in the
I know the
line.
inconsistency, but if I don't understand what is the issue with this pull in terms of, so we're pulling right, and Lee tanks it. The orb comes in, cool. He moves the boss not too far away, but decent enough out, like for max melee range, and faces it wherever he needs to face it. Then it's just us and melee in two groups. So the orb should, like, barely ever hit the boss until he's ready to be moved in.
The problem is the direction of the orb coming into the melee or out of the melee changes. And I can't preempt that till it's on the way.
And if we solo soak and it's like Flo going out to take one, he can take it to Africa. It just keeps it cleaner. I'm agreeing with Flo. Like,
yeah,
this was my idea. Well, not my idea, but you know what I mean. I wanted to try this tonight, and I kind of am even thinking it might not work for us.
I think the solo soaking gives us time. It gives us time to react to the path of the orb a lot cleaner.
Can you take the second one, Flo, or is there just like no chance you're dead?
I'd have to take it with paints up.
Because if you could take the second with paints up, then we could just take the first bounce as a group. You take the second with paints up, and then it's Bezza, then it's Chunk, and then it will just be free from there on out.
Again, I just go back to, I think we should do, the reason I think we should just do 3-3-3 for now is because we'll get to see the last phase more. And then if we hit the last phase and we're like, oh, we're 15% off because we need that 5%, then I think we just throw in another one. And I think putting in that one other one will take us, a couple of pulls, but as soon as we get that done, we're back to the rhythm that we've got 20 pulls on.
We should definitely test it now, though, to see whether Flo can even take a second orb.
I have a feeling we'll need to bring in a different class to do that consistently.
Do you know one?
Sorry?
So do you know another class?
Probably be Shadow Priest or another mage.
On review of the VAR, can melee try stepping out to meet the orb?
We were doing that because the orb's going to Africa. So we have to do any of it. I've seen them medic running 50 yards. So they are doing that.
Yeah, I think the Discord took a shit.
Yeah, the top panels.
If you're saying the melee are having to move out 50 yards to get the
it's one because they're EU, and two, it like only happens because we're like two different areas, I guess. I don't know, but like Discord definitely took a shit.
No, any time the ball goes back towards range, that is successful. Any time it hits the boss, when it's activating and going through the melee, when the melee at max range, it looks like it activates before it gets to you guys. So I don't know whether it's worth someone stepping out at it and trying to do it that way.
It goes through people. That's what I've seen. I know what you're trying to say, Pete, but it goes as soon as it's active, and I've seen it go active, and it's gone through a melee before then it actually blasts.
Yeah, but maybe it's not going through the melee. It's just starting to interact with the boss, and it's doing that animation. So every time I see it become active, it becomes active about here, and then hits the melee or the boss here. So I don't know whether it's worth someone just stepping out to green and knocking it back.
I'm always normally max melee or close to max melee when that ball's coming in. I'm never.
I don't know that max melee.
It tends to hit me, to be honest with you, and that's not right. Honestly, your idea of moving the boss out of the path of the ball is fair. It's just the consistency of the bounce is bad.
Yeah,
I'm not blaming anybody on that. That's just the way the ball goes. And the reason why
I'm slightly under the haste that I need.
Because we'll then have like
I'm like
6 or 7
2 under.
people in melee as well at that point then. And I think it's only Stark and the mages tend to stay out. I wonder if Burr can take the second one with pain sub.
Oh fuck no.
You're 40%, aren't you? Maybe he take the first one, you take the second one. 40% plus pain sub. Does it stack?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, you could do that. I think you could do that barefoot on Barskin. He would survive the first one.
For sure, yeah. And then we go pain sub second one on you.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to survive the first one.
I can survive the first one, bro.
I can survive the first one.
With the shield, you will survive. Not Bear. 167. I don't know how much it hits on the first one. I think it's like 170, 180.
I could probably FR and Barkskin.
Pick up Taragosa. What the fuck, dude?
Because it's shit weapons.
Why are you in Taragosa?
I can put on the other weapons.
Oh, did you take the Raggy Mace? Yeah, no. Oh no, you
The Rag Mace isn't there.
Oh, is it not? Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure if it is better or not. Then I'm not sure. It might be better then. Yeah, I think
what are we doing? What have we decided on?
Right. On our first poll here, I want to test. Burr takes the first one. Flo takes the second one.
We're going to solo
soaking. I need spirit on it, but
I mean,
technically it's better.
If you want, just to make fully sure that you survive.
I mean, it's better than your current options.
So,
yeah.
Instead of saying who's going to take the soaks, are we going to solo soaking would be the first point of question, right?
That's what we just wanted to test right away to see.
That's what I'm asking. Like, is that what we're doing? Because it matters.
Yeah, you'll be taking the boss back to Moon then.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that they just noticed that. Oh, I've had it on this whole raid.
What's that?
Are we having everyone else on Moon as well then?
Yep. Except the Soakers. The Mage wants to stay, it doesn't really matter. Mage can do whatever the fuck they want.
Not have too much haste. I need boot enchant.
Please, yep.
And just remember, Bear, always take a couple extra steps. You ain't got to worry about hitting it as soon as it bounces.
If he can, I can.
You think you can take it? Like, just survive it, like, without anything?
Oh, I think I can survive the first one with Barkskin and Frenzied Regen, for sure.
I'm going to sack you anyway.
What the fuck's Frenzied Regen gonna do?
Increase your health by 30%?
Oh, does it? Oh, so
Yeah, it always does.
God, dear.
Alright, well, so, I mean, Chunk's saying that he's looked at the recording and It's just the melee need to step out is the only issue, the only reason why it's hitting the boss.
That's not right.
No. The recording doesn't lie. The ball is activating before it reaches the boss.
Yeah, I've told you 100 times. It activates and still goes through us.
No,
it still takes a few seconds to go through us. We're not too close.
You are. I'm literally watching the recording. Like,
I've seen it go through us.
On the guy's toes.
Is this the replay or the actual recording?
No, he's watching the actual recording.
About 20 polls.
So you're saying we should start on the island? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying you just need to step out and make the orb of it. Like whenever
I think it's mastery the boots. Because now I have too much haste. Boots.
I've tried doing that so many times. It goes pink, I step out to meet it, and it just goes straight through me.
Well, then step out before it goes pink. Just a second.
But then what's the point? Because then it just goes past me anyway and doesn't hit me because it's not active.
No.
That's perfect. Thank you.
It'll activate
So you're
when you're in
telling
the
me I
middle of it.
haven't tried doing this like so many times.
What I'm saying is that I watched the recording and it looks like you're doing it wrong.
Well, I don't know. Well, either way, let's poll. Like, we're either pulling and we're stacking, or we're pulling and we're solo.
Yeah, I still have too much haste, but it's still better.
At least think what we've been doing for the last 2 hours. We should do
I have
again.
11 more haste than I need to, but that's fine.
The ball hits, and see if it makes a difference. If it don't make a difference and it still goes through you, then we move on.
Fine. Yeah, if you want to stay
Let's at least just
feel like
prove that right or wrong first.
What's there to prove? Like, we know. I'm not like, it's not like we haven't tried any of this shit. Like, I think we just did 30 polls and didn't try that.
I'll do whatever you want to do. Like, I just honestly.
Let's send it again after melee step out because Chunk has an opinion on it and has actually backed it up and said, look, we need to try this. As a member of the team, we should respect that and try this. If it's wrong, it's wrong. We just move on to something else.
Alright, so same again. So Beza, you're going to be knocking the first one in, and then we're getting 40-yard range and bouncing backwards and forwards.
Do one more.
Now we can stack max range. After this one, the next one can go in. Let's just back up at touch range. There we go.
That's
So
the
this can
minor
hit.
boss.
Big pump. Nearly got through all these before it's in place.
I'm not doing a lot of this anything because I'm shit at it.
So same again, Beza.
Yeah, let me.
It's over there. We're just going to have to adjust. Range just adjust.
Sorry, I'll pull my head out of my ass. Been up there all night.
Tasty.
A bit naughty.
Well, I mean, the orb didn't go through the melee, so.
No, I didn't get a single good battle res off.
Is that a positive step in the right direction?
It's definitely a positive, yeah.
And when it's going through, like where we're stood, even if it goes through the range, like sometimes it was going through us and then just activating behind us, which just made no difference at all.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Sorry, Scott, it only works on bumpers apparently.
Well, Chunks has worked on me twice tonight, so go fuck yourself, really.
Yeah, I'm 2 for 2. Maybe it's all about who's using it, not who's taking.
It could be,
No, it's about who's giving and who's receiving. It's the perfect partnership.
Oh, yeah.
Scott's used to being a bottom for you.
The damage is still a bit dicey still in phase 2 for a little while.
Yeah, I got distracted trying to be alive. That's why I did turn the boss around.
I mean, I did a fuck ton of healing there.
Do you know what percentage the claw was at?
I couldn't tell you. Somebody's done so.
Yeah, it weren't far off, Dave.
Okay, that's alright.
Do we have a repair bot yet or no?
Yeah, I've got a step up.
I have my news up.
Fucking hell. Yeah, stick must be tiny.
It is, but it tastes bigger.
You must have got stuck.
Right, let's fuck this boss up. So, same again. But better.
Instead of been fucking this boss up all night.
There's a taker. And we can move into position. One more bounce on range, so you can let this one in after this. Yeah. Don't dispel me yet.
I just got
Kill me.
rinsed.
That hit me, by the way. Do you see where yellow is? That hit me from that distance. That's the distance it takes to hit you. From here to yellow. See where I'm dead?
What hit you?
Oh, I almost got everybody.
The ball. Yep. From my position to yellow. It hit me. It was on. It was just past yellow and it hit me.
The flavor I am ripping is called banana honey.
Is there a nicer bit of ground to stand for us to bounce it back and forth? I reckon.
No.
Or is it just all fucking aids?
It's a pretty good flavor, in my opinion.
You have to move immediately on blackface.
Yeah.
I can't do just one flavor. If I did one flavor again, I would lose the flavor for it, because when I first started vaping, it was all unicorn milk by Cutwood. So I kind of stopped picking just one flavor. Bomb, please. But now...
It just seems that last stack.
Now I have to pick something else.
60 to 130s.
Well, I needed something earlier as well. That's the problem.
Okay.
Which is why I was asking it
like I say, I have sack as well. You just call it when you want it.
There's a take, yeah.
It's not letting Beza take it, by the way.
Don't dispel me or I'm gonna die. You need to heal me before you dispel me. Get bear up. Just spam healing myself, but I'm not gonna dispel, obviously.
Really,
Bear's down.
I'm rotating the boss.
Swipe.
I should have just saved it, battle res.
I mean, the bouncing is actually working now, so
yeah,
Chunk was right.
That's not the issue. Yeah. Have you not moved your position at all from range?
Nope. No? Doing exactly the same thing.
Perfect.
I fucked up there.
I'm just literally, I'm always on the exact 40 yard, sort of 40 yard boundary, if you like. I'll just anchor mass rest.
This feels like
Yeah, I've got. They just banned flavored juice in my state.
How's the melee? The
so
range definitely could do with some more love.
The range. Can we? I think a mage needs to come into thingy, and I don't know if Nolty's trying to move to hit the orb. Is that what you're trying to do now?
No. No, I haven't done anything to meet the orb, no.
Okay. Maybe you have an extra leader out in the range then.
No, I'm still getting hit by the AoE, man.
Yeah, I know you are. Yeah, that's not
I haven't been running out to meet the orb though, no.
Yeah, I think if we have you out to help and have somebody else get hit,
I can go in melee.
Yeah, just need somebody
It
else.
doesn't matter to me. Well, do we want to do that? Multi swap? I'll go in melee, you go at range.
Just to help with the heat.
If we want, yeah.
It's just because it feels like we're behind.
It's because I don't have direct heals. I have hots.
Check full timer, and yeah, I'll go in.
I don't feel like me using hots is the issue, honestly.
Need to pull the bus backwards a little bit.
Just gonna flip him.
Next one's coming in, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Move on the other side of the bus. You need to move the bus. You need to move the bus.
Or just checking that frontal wasn't coming in. Yeah, I couldn't see a timer, that's why I didn't move straight away.
Let me take the orb again, so
Yep.
Well, you know, send me something.
What's that frontal height?
Scotty, you're meant to be in the middle there.
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, sorry, that was just muscle memory. Yeah, going at range.
Oh, we're learning. But that felt alright up to that point.
Yeah, that did feel alright. Yeah, just like 1 out of 100 pulls I'm meant to go in melee. I just fucking didn't even think about it.
Scotty doesn't know.
Did you res Stark with the battle res?
He resed everyone.
Like 6 people with the battle res.
Yeah, I got as many people as I could.
Oh, right. I literally only seen Stark at res, so I was like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna quickly grab a multi.
You got cables?
I got cables that never work.
Listen, that's beside the point. We don't know if they work on private servers.
I hate my position, by the way, because sometimes it hits me.
What? In the range?
Well, he's standing in between the two groups.
I think you should stand directly in the middle, and when it's coming back, you just step 2 steps back, and you're gonna get hit.
I can't be moving at that point because Lee will die. Like, Lee is milliseconds.
He is,
from that.
yeah, he is a bit squishy.
I'm even tankier than I was last week as well.
I'm just waiting on the timer, guys.
See, I don't think tankiness matters here. I think it's all about your recovery.
Yeah.
Oh, I have more haste as well.
That's the way stacks go.
I mean, the black phase feels fucking easy, to be fair.
Yep, blackface dog shit.
I'm popping tree on the first black phase, and then the second black phase I'm going to be using Trank.
I haven't used Divine Him yet.
I'm popping my knob out on the first one, and then probably one to throw in the next.
It's the second
Bomb,
one that hits
please.
hard as well, though. So you have to remember that stock. Or Scotty.
So do we want me
Yeah,
using
yeah.
Trank on the first one then, and using Tree on the second?
I
No,
give a fuck what you do.
trank the second, as long as you've got a cooldown for each.
Yeah, look at me. See, this is where we're away from each other. See, someone's turned that there somehow.
I've walled.
I don't know how you managed to die there.
Ran back to the group too quickly.
Gotta let this in now, hit this in there then.
Paying something, don't we?
I can't be moving there. Like, Lee just needs too much healing. I can't be moving like that. It'd be different if the orb just didn't randomly decide to go right at one point.
Yeah, I mean now it's like like everything's starting to feel smooth now. We just need to bring it together, so it is like this minor nulty difficulty.
And these are cooldown 5 seconds before their. Oh wait, Lee.
Yeah, before the ball hit. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'd already. I don't.
Yeah,
1
maybe.
second.
You may have called it before that point. I don't know. It's just literally the attacks go from 50 to 100k.
I think I just keep Life Bloom on myself and just say fuck everybody else.
What I think I'm going to do, I'm going to save IBF. Instead of using it on the second bit, I'm just going to greed it and just let you guys keep up on that one and then use it on
Yeah.
the rough bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there anything we want to do with Nolty's positioning? Because we need the extra healing at range. But
It's fine if it doesn't just randomly change direction. Otherwise, I'm running around in circles trying to get a position.
Yeah, we got to do trash.
You should only ever have to step 2 steps. If you happen to do more than 2 steps, that means.
I was in a great position there and it turned. Right, everyone help with this. People are AFK, come on. It's really annoying to always have to do trash with 7 people.
Yeah, alright, I had to wait for a cooldown for the res and then he did, sorry.
Fucking slashing.
Have you tried not dying?
Have you tried not dying? Oh wait, Pain dead.
But yeah, I feel like phase 1's starting to feel smoother. The dark phase actually feels significantly easier. Probably because I'm not having to heal. For me, just pressing lightning bolt.
I mean, the first phase isn't even that bad, honestly.
I feel like the first phase is getting through quicker, at least with range. Obviously now that you are DPS as well as both like mages and Stark, obviously just being together.
Yeah, we just destroyed our side pretty quick.
Yeah, it's exciting.
And we just need to get damage on the claw a bit quicker. Like, we just want to get rid of the claw. You know, that should be just #1 prio. If you can cleave off of the boss, then cleave off of the boss. You know, as in, like me, I'm chain lightning off the boss because it's going to be an overall DPS increase. But, you know, if you need to single target it because your cleave shit, then just single target it, just get rid of it.
I mean, my cleave's awesome, it's just not good whenever there's only 2 targets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to cast off the boss, and because obviously he's taking 35% damage, I'm just trying to get fucking ignite on.
Oh, that's my biff. God damn it, Chunk.
Thank you very much.
Taking my Bith items.
What time are we calling it quits tonight, by the way?
2.
30.
That's what we said, didn't we? At 2 o'clock, and then 12 till 12 tomorrow. And definitely don't stay up drinking all night. Let's like actually have a good day tomorrow. You know, where
Yeah, fuck's sake, Nulty.
we're all here and not wanting to die. I'm only
Look,
drinking this
Jesus,
last picture of and Coke, and I'm done.
Jesus offered me a death fight, so.
Damn, he offered you a muckara, did he? What bastard.
But yeah, I mean, if we can like make sure we're on just before 12, you know, to like start at 12 tomorrow, that'd be nice. And yeah, we'll finish at 2. Get a decent night's kept.
Coming from the man that wasn't here at 12 last week.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, oh, mate, I was fucking fried. That's why I'm not getting shit faced tonight.
An awful cough there, but. I don't know why they have crash respawns on PTR. That's fucking moronic.
Oh my god, Scott, did you hear?
Oh.
Jesus did cocaine on a night out.
Oh my god.
Yep, that is on repeat.
I was reading something. Alright, come on, let's go. Whoa, Black Donald's, bam a lamb.
Yeah, just go. No, I got it.
Can you get the bus back a little bit? Any, no? Or spin it, or just anything really? We're risking running into that at the moment.
Easy safe, spinning.
We're letting it in next time.
You were 2 shot there.
Yeah, that was, you were like 50% up to HP, and you literally got blitzed.
I've got a res.
Do it!
Why does Lee keep falling over?
I'm not healing them whenever GTD like I usually do. I'm rolling around like a dickhead.
I don't know. I don't know if you would be able to keep him up there. Literally, within 2 seconds, he took over 240k.
You got gear on, haven't you, Lee? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're wearing items and they're not broken.
Yep, just checking.
Is there a reason? Oh, the G. I'm looking for J's fucking behind me. It's like a pantomime.
Where's the cock? Oh, it's a
Now,
mouse.
now that the melee and range obviously seem to be fine, can we try and take it all together? Because, yeah, it's painful for me to try and get an opener.
Yeah.
It's fine as long as it doesn't mess up, Bezza. If it messes up, we blame you, yeah?
Then it's your fault. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. We can go back to me being a cuck at the corner of the room. That's fine.
Is your cauterize going off when you're taking it, or are you taking it so it is actually splitting the damage?
Yeah, splitting damage. Yeah, my
Well,
cauterize
just
is
have
going
Bear
off.
take the first one then.
There's fuck all healing to do for the first one, so just let me take it, yeah.
Yeah, fine. Cool. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it sounds like it'll go great.
55-second pull timer.
Oh god. Do groom troll.
I like what Govey just said in chat actually, and having Bezza take the last orb on his own. Obviously his cauterize will go, but you know it means no one else is taking damage. You can top everybody off and know the only
Sounds
person
right.
going to take damage is Bezza. Not a bad shout.
Yes.
Or at least consider it. You know, if people are low, just like on that last bounce, just be like, fuck it, Bezza, take it on your own. You know, use it as an option. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, we'll bounce it back now, and then let's have Bezza take it on his own. Everyone move out and just let Bezza take it.
I'm in fucking Africa.
Let this in. I mean, we lost two. Might as well just wipe it. Just save time and wipe it.
Bezza took it a mile away, and I still died.
Yeah, I was in Africa. I was in the middle of the water here. Look at it. Are you aiming that at me? Lee, you're meant to aim at a purple. You know that, right? Are you aiming at my marker?
No, I'm aiming it generally towards range.
Yeah, just aim at a purple, because you're like two times in a row. That's on me, and I'm moving away from the group on purpose.
Well, this is fun.
I'm gonna run for a piss. There's a really big void in my soul at the moment as well, Nolty.
Why?
I finished Smallville today.
Nah.
And it just ended, and I was like, that's like 200 hours of my life over the last month or however long it's been. What do I do with myself now?
Watch Supernatural again.
No, I'm going to watch Arrow again.
I was sitting yesterday because
Oh mate, no, Daredevil rewatched for the new one.
I done it like a month, 6 weeks ago.
First evening in a while, I had nothing to do. I put on Dexter at about, I don't know, maybe 9 o'clock last night, and I fell asleep by 10. And I was like awake at like fucking 3 o'clock this morning, just chilling.
Yeah, I want to watch the new one. I want to watch Dexter Origins. I don't know if it's any good, but yeah, I quite fancy watching that.
I have seen it. I don't mind it, but every time I look at that bastard, I'm like, how dare you stud where he stood?
Yeah. No, I think I'm gonna do Arrow again up until Crisis on Infinity Earth or whatever it was called. And yeah. I just want something shit to watch, you know, while I'm like doing shit stuff on Mupp and that. Not something shit, but you know, something I've just seen loads of times where like, yeah, if I fall asleep and miss 5 episodes, it don't matter. Yeah.
I started rewatching Supernatural this morning.
Good man.
Yeah, don't, because that's just going to tempt me to do the same, but... I mean, I only finished Supernatural again just before Christmas, and Suits I finished just before Christmas again, Guppy as well.
I've not seen either of them.
I don't like you anymore.
Supernatural's amazing. You have to watch Supernatural.
Huh?
Alright, let's focus up and fuck this up.
I feel like he tolerates me. If that.
If you want to just focus on healing flow, you never need to move out. I can do it.
Oof.
That literally, that definitely went through when it was active.
Well, we've had this, been down this way before.
Yeah, no, that one 100% did, because I moved out to it.
It's
And
almost like I've said that like 5 times and nobody wants to listen. There are times where it just faces clean through us, even though it's active.
Yeah, but there's got to be a reason for it, because that's the first time it's happened in like, what, 5 or 6 balls?
It was the first time I didn't move towards the orb. That was it.
I like flow hitting the orbs. I'm gonna lie.
Yeah, fuck you, Scotty.
Oh, I see what it is now. The orb's pink, so it's got a bit of power that hits it. Blizzard's trying to tell us something.
I need new res, Minefeld. This is the like we've spent the majority of our time on the PTR
I'm wondering if yeah, like
on just this boss. Thanks, Lee.
amount of people, but it's got like, you know, it sort of it pulses per person or something. That was just weird.
Flow was resing as well. I was just bored.
But anyway, just buff, go again.
I hit this boss.
I get a bomb.
Yeah.
But not having better solo sucks, then, is what we're saying.
Well, Bear's doing it. It should still be being done. Exactly the same thing.
I'm behind the rest of the group and still got hit before I could do anything.
Well, yeah. If the rest of the that's you can't be behind the rest of the group. You need to be. They need to be to the side, and you're.
The problem
otherwise,
was
it's hitting the group, not you.
People didn't move. Me and Nolte were like way off on the right, and it hit everybody.
I still get hit back. So.
Yeah, but you got hit by the splash like I did.
Yeah.
You didn't get hit by the orb. That's what I'm talking
about. That's fun. Just have Bear start on Diamond, and then once it's bounced back into melee, we all just reconvene. It's probably easiest.
What I've been doing the whole time.
Yeah.
I just stay away from Diamond.
That's actually kind of sad. Not even gonna lie. That it's with a 308 weapon. Wait, are you on Hunter or what are you leveling?
Let's go. Not waste time. We've only got hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, an Arms Warrior. 42, please. Arms Warrior. That's kind of bad.
Who the fuck did that?
That was really far away.
It did.
Yeah, I think I hit Nolte there. Yeah, it did.
It's hitting Nolte.
We just bounced between the range.
Fuck me.
What the hell's going on?
I don't get this boss. I don't get this fucking boss. I'm about 6 yards away from the fucking melee. Has it ranged?
Yeah, but you're far enough in front of us that when it is becoming ready, it's hitting you again. It's
This is kind of stressful.
This time, up with many, many more feelings.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the run.
Flow, yeah, just do better this time.
I thought this was an arrow start, but it's just gone horribly wrong.
No, the ready check fucked it up. I was actually making the word fuck, but I got an extra thing in there because of the ready check.
Why does that look like a fuck?
Whenever I finished it, it would have looked like it.
F42, please.
really seem like it's took fucking ages to start moving.
Yeah.
And then now look how fast it goes.
Let's have a sack one.
You can spell me whenever.
Sack me, big dog.
Man, a couple of issues, casualties in melee.
That's hitting me, by the way. The melee one's hitting me. Which I don't mind, actually, to be honest with you. Let this in. No?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh shit.
We should have done.
Yeah, we should have done it.
Yeah, we should have.
That's hitting me.
I'm just gonna say we're going backwards. Like, do we not want an extra hour's kip?
Not really.
No.
No. That's the only person that wants to leave. I want to kill the bastards.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Air bomber?
Waiting on timers.
Jesus Christ.
Spell me fast, and I can get back in. Oh.
Let this one in. We let this one in now.
Rank.
Let this one in, Lee, get this one.
This is only 5, we should be doing 2 more, but...
Sorry, I thought counting melee ones, but at least we've got a slack phase. He's dead.
Well,
should we just, like, one-shot it now?
that'd be great.
Cool. Trying to think of something motivational to say to you. I got nothing. Get out. Next one we're letting in.
Back me.
So just get in position.
Why the fuck did I go to Africa? Anyone else say fastly ran to the middle then?
He's a runner, he's a track star.
We really need to reposition because it's just going to hit the boss. Nope. Who bounced the orb back in?
That was probably me, to be fair.
Like that second bounce while we're killing the claw, like I think you have to solo soak that first one of that phase and just get it as fucking far away as possible.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, just to give us time to kill the claw so Lee can actually move the boss. I mean, that's feeling pretty good though.
If it gets bounced up like massive range, then I shouldn't even need to move the boss because you guys will be in position.
No rest, no. But yeah, I think that's like the next improvement. Just needs to be that first orb in the second phase one. Well, in every future phase one needs to be kited away a decent distance and then solo soaked by Pezza. Because yeah, as I say, that was all going really well. Like, literally, we just needed another, I don't know, five seconds or so just to get rid of the claw. So yeah, the boss could be moved.
It's Trailer Park Boys.
It's fucking shite is what it is.
Or like fucking Trailer Gay Boys.
Liquor and whore.
$15 gay TPS. 308 weapon still wasn't lasting. I mean, it's so they made them just fucking longer. It's a problem.
They are two of my favourite things.
What, cock and balls?
Liquor and whores.
I need to go to the bathroom. I need to pee.
Right, let's do it this time. As I say, minor adjustment is just to the yeah.
If they're going till 2, then that means it's a half hour before raid. I'm gonna turn off stream and just sit in Discord.
Was it only me and Flo that got hit by it? Yeah, it looks like it.
Why would you take that, Flo?
It feels like I took damage because I shouldn't be taking damage from anything else in that phase.
We weren't meant to be letting it in there, was we?
No.
I think so.
No. No, you weren't.
No, not yet. Well,
I mean, me and Flo got absolutely fucking slapped.
Oh my god.
took over 200k from it in total, but except for Hoyt, he only took 60k in total. So there's probably like 2 that he wasn't in range of.
Alright, we go again. Where did that res just come from? I wasn't really even paying attention.
Oh, I battle resed you, and then I did Flo. I was trying to get more people, but Flo took it.
Flo really loves taking it.
Work's texting me for some reason.
Right, okay. No being shit. After the melee, we're letting the next one in. I needed this spell. Who's fucking just got hit by?
Flo got hit by it. It looks like.
Just get wire protection up.
You okay, Flo?
Someone literally dispelled and knocked me into the fucking orb.
What, dispelled you?
I don't know who. It was, I don't know if
No
it was
one should dispel you.
Somebody literally dispelled and it knocked me into the orb.
Nolty is the only person who dispelled. So it's the only person I can guess.
Scotty, when I dispelled. Scotty called for the spell, and I dispelled him.
Yeah, well, you have to look.
I'm not looking. No chance.
Well then, don't dispel them.
Alright, I won't dispel anywhere then. Alright.
Yeah, but me getting dispelled ain't a problem. I mean, I called for a dispel and I moved out.
No, but you can't just dispel if somebody's right next to you, because they're gonna knock them into a bloody orb.
Oh, I didn't even see you anywhere near me.
Oh, I was.
I feel weird not playing a Feral Druid right now.
So you never had Disrupting Shadows on you, Flo, at the time, no?
No, I didn't have it on me.
I mean, I moved out of the group, called for a dispel. No, I
think it was just unlucky.
Yeah, because I don't know why you would have been moving with me if you didn't have the dart.
I'm moving out of the orb. I'm moving to the left.
Yeah, so we both just moved the same direction, and you was moving to the orb, I'm moving out to be dispelled. Yeah.
That was fucked.
This one goes in.
Yeah, this one goes in. Get Jay up.
It's far left.
You need to move the boss, though.
Yeah. I can't give him my back, though, already fucks me, so...
We are actually, like, on a positive, we are actually doing a lot more damage to the boss, though, than we was last week, so...
On that third bounce,
yeah.
you need to be pre-moving on the third bounce.
I mean, we could have done with the boss being moved as soon as we... Like, after the very first bounce, though, you should already be thinking about moving the boss.
I have like almost a minute resurrection timer now.
Why? Like, what? Why do you keep having such long rest timers? Are you getting combat rest during the fight or something?
No, it's we're wiping so quickly, and I'm battle resing everybody else. Bomb.
That was very early.
Why is like one melee dying every time?
Next one's going in. You know what? I don't think we're really worrying far too much about the whole range bullshit because we bounced that backwards and forwards really fucking close.
It's because it's all about the first one in melee. If you're stepped out for the first one in melee, then no matter what, it's always gonna reactivate at that point. But if you're on top of the boss for that first one, then it's gonna be so much closer every time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm almost just standing, like, you know, 10, 15 yards away from the side of the boss.
Yeah, like...
And it's just hitting me every time. I don't even move now.
Yeah, like, that's basically what we've changed, is like that first one that's going into melee, like, you're going on the island for it. So every time when it comes back in, it's gonna reactivate on the island.
Yeah.
Because it's fine if it moves through the range a little bit, but if it moves through the melee a little bit, it's gonna hit the boss.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm gonna be just, yeah, regardless of the tactic, regardless of the DPS, I think this tactic is ass.
The problem we have is that it's coming in so fast. Anyone that gets the debuff, he's getting hit by the ball as well. And that's what killed Hoyt then.
This feels like we're always chasing our tails on my health pool as well.
Yeah, usually I heal you a lot, but I can't. It's just too much moving.
I wasn't a criticism, I just said that it's what this feels like.
People like using the nickel downs whenever they're getting by the orb. It'll help the healers, no? Not like it.
I usually do it on the last one, but I mean, yeah.
I just mean like personals, like the DPS.
I have no idea what everybody's doing. Well, just go lay down.
Yeah, because we need to do something just to help there. I mean, again, like Hoyt said, you know, I'll personally be looking through the logs of tonight, and seeing if there's anything we can do different. But I actually like this positioning, or you know, generally like not solo soaking, just doing the 7 bounces, rinse and repeat each phase.
We got a repair bot.
We can't, you know, we don't want to get to the, you know, past the 2nd or 3rd black phase and then die to something stupid, you know. We need to be able to, we should be literally going through the entire fight every time by now. You know what I mean? As in, like, we've done enough phase 1s, we've done enough black phases, we've been all the way to the enrage on the boss. You know, we shouldn't really be fouling before the enrage, because it's just rinse and repeat.
Alright.
So it goes back to what Flo was saying, you know, earlier on. It's the lack of consistency. whatever tactic we use, however we, whether we solo soak, whether we group soak, whether we have it in the middle, we have it on the moon, like, it don't matter on the moon. We just need consistency. And I feel like that's what's lacking. Yeah, I mean, Lee's dying on, every other pool. We've got Jade dying multiple pools. Hoyt died there. Like, these odd deaths, if they're happening in the first phase, they could happen in any of them.
Well, one suggestion that I have for the last orb soak is that I think on the last orb soak, you do need to have somebody solo soak it.
Yeah, well, Beza can take the last one of every phase for the range group with cauterized. That's fine.
I don't think that's an issue for range though. We're not dying.
No, but where it's an issue is that we're having to heal up all of the ranged at the end of that phase when we're going into the black phase, meaning that the healers are already behind, so they're trying to catch up. So it's going to be easier if you take it and like ice block than healing everybody. Because you have to remember that the healers are having.
But the range can be you got two healers then at range that haven't got anyone other than one person to heal. They can help the healing on the melee and tank. Yeah,
that's fine. Yeah, I understand why. But yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but we shouldn't just leave it all on the healers. Like, at least for that pull, it looked like melee didn't have any defensive cooldown issues. Like, if you're gonna die, just use the cooldown. It's like not hard.
Alright, let's ready check and go. We'll have another 20 minutes, half hour. If we finish early to review logs and shit, like we can. We've got a long day of it tomorrow anyway. I think coming back fresh is getting to the point where I think it'll actually do us good. But like I say, in terms of like week one, launch night, we just need consistency. If it takes us all day tomorrow to find what works for us in terms of being consistent and getting all the way to the enrage, that's what we need to be doing.
It's gonna be like right, because as soon as we get it down once, it'll be fucking. We don't even have to think about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Next one we're letting him.
That can you cancel?
Yeah, done it.
This is why I can't move the boss early.
Well,
the orb just fucking came to where the boss was.
Yeah.
Every other fucking bounce, it went directly in a straight line. I can't move that boss till I see where it's going.
It is melting though, but
yeah. Yeah, I mean our DPS is definitely ahead of where we were.
Yeah, massively ahead. Yeah, like the enraged will not be an issue.
We're 6% ahead right now.
Got a damage buff,
which is pretty big for not having a damage buff.
And plus
we are doing an extra bounce compared to what we were doing before, though. So you have to take that into consideration.
No, we're not.
We're still doing 4.
It was only the 3 when we missed it and actually got far.
Yeah, it was 4 for actual.
That was when both mages cauterized went off at the same time.
I mean, maybe we just 3-3-3 it. If we're that far ahead on damage. It removes a lot of damage on me then with that 4th orb. Because I'm dying and there's a pain suppression or a sack on me as well.
I mean, this is what Nolty recommended like ages ago. And I'd be all for it.
What did I say?
About doing three. You know, just doing three, just to see how far we are off without having to take that fourth. Which I'd be down for. See more black phases, get actually the damage stacking on the boss, takes pressure off the healers. We don't get that last set of fucking debuffs that go out as well, which is a bit shit. You know, we'll know how far we are off then. But fuck it, let's have a few pulls.
Is that with solos or as a group?
Oh, just as a group. Everything exactly the same, but we're just going to let it in one early.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
There is potential the option of when that I follow. You know, so it bounces off melee and the bob's going out to range. I follow that orb out, and then we transition the boss like here. So there's less time where it's got the buff, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, less melee hits on you.
Yeah. Plus then, it removes the RNG of where the fuck is the ball gonna go.
Kind of stacks people up. It stacks people up faster too.
It's like you go and catch the ball, essentially.
Yeah, a bit,
yeah.
I will take a hit off the ball though with everyone else.
Yeah, I don't care. Just yeah, let's do it.
Let's just do 3-3-3. Yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3-3. Potential workaround for later if we need it.
I didn't take any sucks in the last one, by the way, and I was fine. Healing wise, it was actually better.
It's headed off to Narnia.
Alright, this is the last bounce.
Yep, so that's him.
Melee, watch out. Frontal.
Never in doubt.
Took me a pace, we've got it, don't we? Sticky close. For safety.
So Bez is taking this one and he's taking it far, remember? Maybe make sure you're behind the boss.
What was that?
You got fucking slapped. I mean, the boss was actually kind of melting pretty quick, and that was feeling super smooth. Don't want to jinx it, and that was just pure luck. But...
In this phase, I think we're about 10% ahead of where we were when the claw was dying. Or when the last...
I mean, he did just heal for a shitload as well. I don't know if you're taking that into account. He literally just healed for a shitload with his frontal, which he wouldn't have.
Yeah. So, how many percent would you say he healed, like,
I
don't know, I just watched his health just jump up. I don't know how much it was by, if I'm completely honest. But...
He healed full mil. It says by an enemy healing. Done. I don't know if that's...
Yeah, some of that he would have just done. Yeah, some of that he would have just done anyway, but... I'll anchor mass res. But that to me just felt a lot. You know, if we're talking about consistency, which is the key, that felt far more sustainable.
Yeah, I felt alright. The only thing is that was random how Lee just was fine and then he wasn't.
He probably just fell asleep briefly.
No, it was over 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Saw a sausage roll on the floor.
I wish I had a sausage roll.
He healed for 3%.
Worst thing is, I dropped Patreon a bit.
Is that normal?
Okay,
that so bad, no?
So if he healed for 3%, then that means that we were actually 13% ahead. So we went from being 4% ahead when we went into that phase to 13% ahead.
I mean, it helps that Chunk has the
actually massive.
Yeah, 73.4% is what he was at before he healed for 3%.
That second phase is being done way cleaner. Like, I don't even feel like I've got it.
Yeah, second phase feels
It's also been.
There's a find your interrupt button.
Oh yeah, my
There's always one casting that I can't get to. Like, I interrupt this one first, and then normally I can interrupt the main target that we're fighting. So like this middle one, just watch it for like the second interrupt.
I think healers are also very healthy in mana because of replenishment.
Yeah, I think they've all been unsuccessful.
I don't have.
Not all, but you know, every time I've actually checked for interrupts, it looks like you've not done any.
I can assure you I am trying.
Oh, I believe you. Yeah, we just need them a bit more organised rather than us. Yeah, just winging it.
Maybe a bit of communication to say who's got what.
Yeah.
Swear, Lee, you're just aiming for me with that thing. Like, I'm so far over now.
You can get me whenever, Flo.
The next one's coming in, right?
Yep, next one's in, yeah.
Right. He's got a frontal cube, so I can't move right now.
Go. Good belief. Nice one.
Job. So you can get a counter spell on the one at the back now if you haven't already. If you've already used it, no matter. I've got mine again anyway. So again, remember Bez is taking this out far. I'm safe to dispel.
Bob. Frontal's going to be up. Yeah. For the foreseeable.
Whoa, you moved out too early.
I had shadows.
Yes, remember.
Let's send.
Yep, it's coming in. Get a combat res on Flow.
No, it's gone.
No, Lee's just.
We cannot move out with shadows if an orb is coming directly in the same second.
It's not bad.
So good. Well, we're not selling much.
But I mean, that was feeling good though. That was actually feeling like really good.
I think that would have carried on if I didn't move out early.
All of these moved out.
67% as well.
Remember, the thing doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah, you can take a couple of ticks and get healed through it.
Just take a wee minute and look around.
You stream greatly. You stream greatly. That's yeah.
Oh, White said he moved out as well. So you had both of them move out, and yeah, just not enough to soak. So always soak first.
Full force of the bowl in his ass.
I'll just
That's
call
a good
it.
time to use cooldowns as well.
It's fine.
I'm always going to be pointing the boss, like, diagonally out through moon. So just watch when
you just do whatever you want.
Well. No, I'm just telling the melee where not to stand.
Yeah, but if you end up facing it a different direction for some reason, like, you know, melee just need to not be retarded and go in front of the boss. That's not. Even I trust them to do that.
Oh. Oh, you want to?
I don't trust you, Bess. I was talking about the melee.
I know you don't trust me, it's fine. With me kiting for Narnia, do you want me to kite it to Narnia? Because obviously the longer it doesn't...
Well, not Narnia, but, you know, we just need... You... If you can look at the claw health before you start kiting, you can judge it. All we need to do is be able to kill the claw before it comes back, like, so it gives Lee time to move. But he doesn't even need to do that, because actually, to be fair, Lee didn't move there at all, because you gave us enough distance. So you've just got to give us enough distance to go, when I knock that back in, they don't need to move, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because obviously the longer it leaves it, the more stacks of buff the bosses get. Obviously just cucking Lee.
Like 45, 50 yards. Yeah. You know, me and Flo are then going to be, like, me and Flo are just playing goalie for the boss anyway. It's not going to get past us.
Yeah, that's cool.
But that felt so much better. Like, that actually felt like a big...
We have one tank for tonight, so I don't think tonight's happening. But that just means I can...
Lee, Eodor's purple. I swear, every time I move further right, you aim closer to me.
Go stack on purple.
Like, look where I'm starting now.
Go stack on purple then.
But you're just far.
And that's why I've been able to where I do.
Oh man.
Fuck. Move
this one.
There.
Frontal, so I'm gonna wait.
Boss coming towards your front anyway.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stagger him. Not that you can set me up a sexy grip.
I'm going, here.
Don't worry, I've got it. I've got boots.
If you can interrupt the off target as the one to our left, not the one we're actually attacking.
Yeah, have them.
No, yeah, cool. I can take over on this target. If someone can get the off target again, then we'll never have anything casting.
Orb in 10.
So again, Beza, just do what you can. I'm safe for this spell. But I'm not in melee, hopefully there's enough there.
Yeah.
Oh, what, was there range in the way?
Yeah, it was me. It was me.
Okay, just wipe past, don't fuck about. Yep, wipe protection if you can. Yeah, just don't be in the way of it. Simple, easy fix.
Yeah, I was going for dispel. I went one direction, then went the other direction to dispel.
Alright, shit happens.
I try and line up the ball along basically the shoreline. Is where I try and aim it for. Shoreline and purple line. Yeah, no, the reason I've been pointing it to where I've been pointing it, I've not been trying to get it at you, I'm trying to get a good bounce back. Whereas I have to keep moving the boss because it kept coming further towards me.
Right, full buff. Not fuck about. Let's get going.
Fort. Fortitude.
Whether it dies or not, tomorrow when we come back, if it's still alive, we're just picking up straight from where we left off. We're not making any changes. So, like, even if you look at logs, you know, we can make a little list and be like, these are the things we may change. But, you know, I think we just need reps in of doing it exactly like this and it dies. This is the first time I've actually started to feel good about the fight tonight, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah, this feels good.
I was looking at the logs and I think you need to take your top off, Scott.
Okay, that sort of change I'm on board with. We're letting this in now. If you can get the off target again, I'll get the main target. I don't think any of these have gone off.
Forward.
Someone's way back.
Yep, we're gonna.
Back before.
Melee, we can be ready to let the next one in.
I need to sleep for a second.
Move in. Yeah.
I'm taking the off target for interrupts at the moment. If we can interrupt the main target. And then switch. Actually, I can keep this one covered the whole time. Someone can go on the back target to interrupt.
There you go, right?
I don't know ways of being and then an ooze bit from the corner.
I'll get you in.
Just same again, Beza.
You get a breaching CD flows throughout a
Yep. We need this claw dead.
I do need to be, yeah.
Hey,
good though, that's two black faces.
Two black phases, and I mean the boss is on what? I said the nameplate could be so big. Yeah. So we got like two more of those phases to go, then burn. Like fucking, we'd do it comfortably.
Yeah, I need. Well, I was 3 seconds off having a big cooldown then. I'll call like 5 before that for an external, I think.
I'll just grab a 50 but yeah, we I definitely think we can just do 4 sets of 3. Jobs are good and lost the nuke, it's dead.
I hate those moments in the tank where you're like, I could survive for another 4 seconds. I don't want to waste an external. I might need it later.
I think that popping Tranquility and him at the same time kind of overhealed a lot there. Yeah, I don't know if Nulty, you want to have him first and then me Trank?
Yeah, don't worry about it. More worried about the dispels.
Yeah, I wanted to dispel you, but I was like, I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I was just praying that someone would dispel Stark. I was just sitting there being like, can someone just dispel Stark, please? So, and I'll look after myself. And I was binding healing Stark the whole time, and no dispels came.
I just kept healing him too. I was trying to get him above at least 30% before I dispelled him.
I just had the debuff for so fucking long.
If you three were all looking after Stark, that'd explain why.
I even sort of ran towards you, Flo. It's like, Flo will get me if I run out this way.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was put beacon on you. I was like, I'm just gonna out heal it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And then lead on.
Yeah. I was just saying that if you guys were doing that, that's why I was so low for a long time.
Yeah.
Should I just main prio my dispels when everybody's out though?
Well, yeah, you should always dispels the prio unless they're gonna die.
30% health,
Yeah.
you can dispel. That's the rule of thumb.
Plus, I tend to bubble
we
them
can
as
have
well.
this as the last one. If Hoyt's really tired, like, you know, I'd rather we end it a little bit early, come back fresh, knowing exactly how we're going to approach this tomorrow.
This feels good, mate.
And we just come in and we pump.
Yeah, we're also ending it on a slightly more positive note.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can't help that.
Right, Lee, on this attempt, I want you to hit me in the face with the ball. Yeah?
Okay, why?
I'm being sarcastic. I would really not like that.
The position I've been putting in all night has been better.
Baza.
Are you sure you don't want Steven Station?
I'm standing around saying Baza. He can confirm it all for me.
I mean, sometimes they're a bit grief, but it is what it is. You're doing your best, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, Baza's good at management.
Yeah. Tesco's taught him well.
But we're gonna have to let you go, sorry.
I hate this guy's spell keys, they're so annoying.
Okay. We're still going, keep going. Okay, this will be the attempt now. Let me see.
I'm gonna try to block it.
Or
Get Stark.
oh.
Jesus, come on.
He went to the opposite side.
Is he all going to come in or what? There we go.
I too was wondering that, Scott. To be fair, the DVM timers seem to be spot on.
Coming in.
If you can dispel me quick, I'll be able to get back in.
I might mess with the range.
I took your place there, yeah.
All good.
Sack me or paints up.
We're letting it in next. You need to move, Lee.
Yeah, I'm moving.
You can dispel me, I'm safe.
I'm down.
don't like the spells in this tactic.
Yeah.
As well. It's like one person goes out and someone's gonna die.
Is it worth having a single healer purely on topping the people with the debuffs and dispelling them?
I tend to power shield them anyway.
I mean, obviously you'll help, but like, I don't know. I'm not a healer. So.
I mean, I only move out and call for a dispel if I know I can make it back and soak the orb. Like,
fuck me, is that 3 for 3, Scott?
Yeah, it worked, Chunk. Yeah. Anyway, look, Hoyt's fallen asleep. We've got what we want to do down. If we, you know, if you want to think about what we can do to make the dispelling easier, or you know, just something to address that, if that is at the moment feeling like the main issue, then we'll try and come up with something for that.
I think it's more of we're positioning. We need to position the healers for after the first black phase so that we have everything covered, because I was on the opposite side of Stark where he went.
Why were you on the opposite side? Like, so we're all stacking in the middle, right? And the two people in range that have the debuff have to go in opposite directions. So unless you're the other one with the debuff, you should be in the middle.
I was getting away from where the orb was going, so I was running left instead of running right.
Yeah, so we just come up with what we're gonna do to address that. You know, so everyone knows the direction that we're moving in. So you're always in range of a healer. Like we always move towards the wall, rather than towards the middle. You know, but like in the melee group, like we'll do. You know, melee will run towards the wall. Ranged will run towards the middle. You know, so if we get two, it kind of doesn't matter. And then I suppose at range you could kind of do the same. I know it could get unlucky. You could be like mages always move right and everybody else always moves left.
Good night, boys.
You alright, mate? Then at least, you know, yes, occasionally we'll get unlucky.
All right, I'm getting off